Yeah, Mobibia Kwaba, EDBPM, Ewan2 TV. And the 2nd of September 2024. A brand new song said the dialogue at the brow. As usual, there be an Kabe Huminia or Wine and Tribus Yakon. So on moment Yakum, Edani Dani Jubadi, and Chin in Funuma. And Miniano, were telling Nichikakra, and Franco the hater, and Madame Babetnam for the next 2 weeks. Metinam afi maye adwuma ede ma menua no se do sie adwuma die no sa pepepe e na ye baba en ena no pai ka kire unua na nua zo ka nche nua se Franco the hater agina konwa or the dialogue e the air bro na na ensam na doso dialogue no e de be kwa kowura motivational message ne beba e de na se yete wi ase anka se to da utimi toba ha no ma bi wo ye koso abra bom odwen ho ahu za bi e so bitimi kam bi de kire me ene ye be kwa kofa motivational message ne di aba Nyankopon ya adoma the Black Stars of Ghana they want to qualify for the World Cup. A bus sports munsem to say minimum you see ahine betena se bedim komo e be bisa questions. E dey be intina the Ghana Premier League base ne Nyankopon ya adoma Friday year started. Ye nya sponsor. For the past 3 to 4 years, headline sponsor has been a major problem. E be say you no and a in-depth knowledge about sports. E be dim komo na we say the normal AC ko. Ye wie so a ene opan ba ko be ba ye ma me ba ko ba in terms of discussion. Na yama me when it comes to say yemwa na MPP amayoko no about transportation wa bia bi mu ye na no other committee ano mo twa manifesto on transport yama me no ka ho e ho so nsem baba idini nya baba newspaper review no e ho so nsem nyina wo ha ye de baba live on Net2 TV me dey at Frank Owuswado obetimi aframe Franco the hater ene me nam di dwumade ne e de bro from now e go see 9:30 AM 2 hours 30 minutes ye baba be di nkomo birthday wishes no so the hun say me beba live on Net2 TV but before sir ya ba share dwumade nyina ase kra no na ya fe ye new say hina di nkomo ne me kofa motivational message de ba obi wo ha wo tie ye watoba ha obi wo ha wo dwenwe ohu de wo ye ne ho obi wo ha crop so okuni ho e bia asema ne ye be ka kire wo no e be se sawadwen you rescind your decision and make sure so unya nwu a unim dia obenya surprisingly and any papa kwa won time hu wo set yi so ene medenaba the general manager Edma Kencity Media already the edit lawyer Amoh Darteh live in the studios of Net2 boss good morning
Minu I want to say
nyame adom Jesus also ho ye
na so na okron eda so tin kwam we die
yes
ne da bia ye den kanfo ene ayeye a ano ni kabia ebe ma twedi ampon se ene so ye tin kwamu anu nyam kese a ano ni kabia anu nyam kese anu ni kabia
nyame ayebi
enka twedi ampon
yes I won't say you're the 2nd of September
yes
it's a fresh month it's a fresh week expectations need to same from you ankasa own point of view and then I will share any say this week in Yankopon bit my amount na ebia subsequently bibia bit my kama
yo the media mi hwem nyina ne se onyame bema me nkwa ene ahodene
okay
na nipa bia wo wiase a eni kwan se o ma wabam ebu
okay
do nyame aye obia na wo so de aseda ema no
okay
na in life no eya na onyame so enipa hwe na onyame so yen hwa o de hye yeden or the body and spirit, your mental capacity, and your physique, and your anticipation into the future. Anticipation into the future, and it says, say na o person o dache a year, and ne say na o sitie, or china say na person who afese say na o person enti nipa bibire bia onyame abowa enda no pe utie me
yes
wo se wankasa unya gidie ewo mu se you are capable osombo ema wo ho osombo ma wabusua osombo ma Ghana man ena osombo ema ewiase nyina enti memma obi entietia ofa ahodie so
okay
ema obi enka ncho sebe udie unye nipa Emo obi enkancho that ya me person metin say oh ya de no be catch say the sky is the limit
okay sabro for nya bro for papa
me mpekra
adentia
what mutie me the motivation me dey mamu ni say the sky cannot be a limit for obia and never sorry a utime homi a owonkwa
okay
the sky should be the beginning
the sky should be
the beginning
really
yes because be no wa e bro so be no wa untimi nye you are capable. Ghana ni abrantia was so. Usora no pa. ɛdeɛ na wo sɛ wo yɛ busa ho sɛ matimi asɔre a me won sa me wadwene a me won nan a me wanimdie ɛdeɛ na metimi di ayɛ aboa me ho ɛnɛ ebi mu sɔre a yɛsi bi be de helium balloon bi aba ɛde helium ɛna egu mu no ɔmo twi gu mu no mo ni so ayɛ hyehyɛ no mo nya hodene bi a ɛbro adwene nte ase so na ɔmo asra moto so na ɔmo de yɛ niema ɛnkyɛ ɔmo de moto na kɔhwe hɔ wɔtwa red light mu na sɛbe de nan yɛtwa sɛbe de tirapai yɛtwa ne nsa ɛnsɛ bebrebe timi to enti adenti na wɔ sɛ edipa bebree ɔwɔ wiase na wankasa ɔsɛe wo ho wankasa ɔsɛe wo ho odi awuduro bi ewura wo mu na ɔsɛe wo ho because you are a human being and the sky is the limit. The sky should be the beginning. Nyamia bo uti Ghana memuha. You will be beer try your moshia. What you say? Now, person will be a utumi. Na adenti na o train no akwa bruchira ansa na sebe. Akoye ejuma. Edi apesika. Na wo Ghana ha, na wo ankasa wontimi ni ejuma. Emfa mwa wo ho. Se kuyaye na o ya do it with your might.
Yes, just focus on it.
Focus.
Yes.
Say carpenter juma na wo ya do it with your mind. Focus. Say fit juma na wo ya for wa hoodin ni ensiye ehim. Nia wo ye bia wo wiase bia no. Say wo de anigye is about passion. Wo de anigye odo ensiye ehim a se ne tie bia no. Wo ye nkonimdefo.
Okay.
Eniha entimi mu o se yemfa ni anyakra eniha entimi mu nipa bibre bia but in see your determination, love for your country, number one, love for self, love for family, love for community, love for your country, or doma woman patriotism.
Okay.
So we are sanuma we nyina say wo wani da so pa wo vision wo wani mu a you pursue your vision with aggression. They say, "Uba a number years and a paya, so the sky should always be the beginning for Obia or Wiasia and ne Onyame Amaunkwa. The sky should be the beginning.
So today we have to revise our notes and say it's never going to.
It is never going to be the limit because Onyame have dominion over everything. So because the sky is the limit, it means that the person is placing a limitation on your development.
Okay.
The word limit is a limit. A limit. It doesn't matter how tall the sky is. When there is the word limitation, limit, no dear. I don't believe in it.
Okay.
But rather, the member for say, the limit, should be the beginning for the youth of this country.
For the youth.
For the youth of this country. And for me, I'm for defining youth so below
some say 17 to 40 years. That is
below 40 years. 40 years. The youth. But me and then me redefine the youth. Say, you can say youth or say kai or bofu umranti bremu. Umranti bremu when na
yes.
What in fear 70 now holding number to juma. For me, you are young.
You can still work.
You can still work. You can still do things. You can still motivate.
Okay.
You can still innovate.
Okay.
And you can say youth. Obi a sebe owa hodin wo nyansa nya min emfre wo unka wani wusu no.
Yes. Yes.
You still have the ability to be whoever you want to be, and nothing should limit you. And your motivation, and say, any pabibre bia utim pamunyami abo no, and it has swapa be a home, and then mofra but the way bia you yemne ye, and pennyfo aba yempe yembe there was ye bia no yemna ye, and tinedie the beka is about say, unyamia boy is by saying so, you want you want it as well, and today bia no yenye. Tomorrow. We will talk about innovations. Innovations. How and Mofra, the youth,
yes,
and Penny, a choir, I was say innovative. So we how do you innovate? So we fit how do you innovate?
Okay.
Innovation, no. You better say what is innovation?
Okay.
What is invention?
Okay.
yes I no ma we nyina ye pese ye boa e ma mabunu o mo so anopa bia o mo sore a o mo nya gidi ma o mo ho na o mo tu anamon a ebe mo di nim ani nkunim e wo mo bra mu mamo obia ye koto abai mamo obia medadam se fasikan se fakuma se fatuo se konum ataya se konum helium se konum hydrogen se konum apetesibi ne koto aba ne ko bru nipa ne fa oyene eba oman. That is not how it should be. Abato eye boko ko kire wadwene na obi so nche na dwene na oman no enyina ho nti wo kira.
All right.
We will talk about, you know.
All right. You better ask me, and a motivational speaker, already the edit lawyer, Amoh Darteh, and I'll tell you, say, ne, wabechichi, semodia che, what 2 year for, wakache, se be a drama si kono. The sky is the limit, and the family free home. The sky is the beginning. And since the be as let me see can play 2 quarters of crasanya, and a fast sky. So always remain focused. No matter the kind of problem that you are going through, no matter the kind of tribulation that you are going through, just focus. Bible ka say you say yenam esum kabibon mu kra o kan ho wanka so be ye afiri mu o say yenam esum kabibon mu a meaning say esum ni be your problems meaning say esum be your ahotie be kom atete e be kom eno kra ye kom mpo no Kristo ka ye ho tiemiye eno kra ye kom no ma mo den de maye obi o ho a o say there be this kind of problem that I'm going through, I want to take up my life. Obi si there be me kwama imagine say de mi kura no me pese be numa broku mi ho obi si there be as my giant brabo me hu de me ya me ho. Never ever give up in life. So far as I wote ase a wo nkwa na mo je du mu afusa na seketema da bodwi mu no wonim de kire Nyankopon be ye de ama wo obi wo ho a e bi a kire Nyankopon pese o kira no bo no prepare ne ho e ka say there be me je me nkwa de afiri mi nsam wo kina sa nipa no wonte ase da bia me ka say obi a wutie mi ne no oso wo mfaso chansi kani e wawu o mpempem. Because what you can rescind your decision and you can do a whole lot of stuff. What I saw him live on Net 2 TV. We call this one the dialogue. Medical culture say from now it was 9:30 a.m. and some the doors yepa and yeni enu osia hini ba be din komo na yawura the sports fraternity nim Nyankopon ya adoma the Black Stars of Ghana or mo ba be game. They want to qualify for the World Cup or Canada, US of free and Mexico. Now sa World Cup we no said the boys say see funny too personal. Make I say your game back your boy against Ghana na ball no as a win in yamaye uti the man for issues with the Black Stars. Now if you look at call up a coach Acton in Sadia from this men, are they ready? Can they do the job? Can they make sure that the Black Stars of Ghana will qualify to the football mundial? And as you mean qualify, open ipa ba kwa ba good moon some wa bingum awards waji bebre we two kwan bebre sky wo bebre no mami bini e mi ankasa mi nua osi ahene na o he said we say bonus uti ya che say wo ba die na che say pon ya me ne akwasi wa fa hu ka nyina say okwa akope bibi amayadi osi
aveni
bibi aboko die
nyame adomoko sound so ye
nyame adaroma
na ona ofi kuma se ba nche se na hu nkran
akra ne die makache lawyer
okay
as high as New York no
okay
omo na
okay
so bebia ye hye many people US for so kuma say Maryland no as ho ye din kakra ben kra ne die ubetim be dra homache be 3-4 you still people walking around people are doing their normal business and to the bia me ka say nkra ha ne die wo ba je say oboa ho
yes
my idea o
okay
na no kwasiri mi kwaje aduane ba me ka Jack
yeah
aha no wa o ba na so wan kra I have a sense of no man was out content. Oh, Bibi Aboko.
Oh, Bibi Aboko. Say, yeah, baby, it's a sports na.
And one year, Deba.
And I remember any say, and I have Miss May.
My membership, about 7:15.
Okay.
Mema by 15 to 20.
15 minutes to
20 minutes.
Okay.
Now you discuss a whole lot of stuff.
Okay, so His Excellency Dr. Bawumia, when you say we are in a political season. Inti I say parties in Obia de ne manifesto ba ebeboa the sports.
Yes.
It never say started with Dr. Bawumia de no. You say on my sports neko.
Okay.
Say focus on our facilities maintenance.
Yes.
And you also creating new ones. Inti just say video na ready na yanko wadarma and said any time into no na.
Okay.
We say where the 10 regions na. Omesi multi-purpose youth centers.
Now, my we
be almost 70%. Ebi share computer like Kofodia ne, Azim ne, Oni ade that place the nina no. Oma sorting out. But new regions na ba na. Man penable the clear kase. Sakonya ne ba. Obe create and as obe see new ones jama. those regions.
And it's a Metiadiana Sia.
Yes.
They say in the first near 10 regions in Ghana.
Yes.
They say 16 regions. And it's 6 regions in Ababeka.
Yes.
On basic new stadiums.
Oh,
fine.
Yes. In Tiatin say something. Yeah, say one basso.
Okay.
We make a say bia. Track record be a chese. The Okano.
Yes.
On Bayana. And of course it's true because already know. Messi multi-purpose stadium of Botiman.
Okay.
I host African games. Yeah, say yes, the are Ghanaian.
Yes.
And now Ghana. Now show the videos and the pictures before you best start tournament na now. You might think say you will Spain and now say Belgium and now say baby. But what should I say yes, ultra more than one panel see it.
Calling for video be. Means the justice my ready. Okay, they am twaso.
Inti clearly no. It tells us say omo so can be beer.
Yes.
Obetwa because omo obi dada. Okowa is there for you to how you feel of it.
You can feel and touch it.
Of course. Okay. We go see another example. We see a host of African games. They go give them.
We saw the JJ Samba. Wana manage that trade wa babe.
My penny for the start here. And now change of government to buy.
Okay.
The previous government, you know, and at the end to it.
8 years of the NDs, one for Bianca.
Yeah, you going to say. Niema we decided some go be here at the end. Omu Germany nyina say. Take another MPP government. And some be refurbish the entire place.
Oh, fine.
You know how are they host to?
Yes.
A successful tournament. He said me. So my ability to catch me say. Yema na kwenya no betumi ayi ni wana. I didn't know what 7 that no because omo track record to show.
Okay.
What's your point?
Me share video ni na me miss what say.
Right.
Video ni
right.
Top sports infrastructure and talent development and grassroots sports programs, including the revival of Colts football and leagues across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, we will establish a Ghana School Sports Secretariat, which will be an agency under the ministry responsible for sports in collaboration with other stakeholders, such as the GES and sports federations. My government will seek school-level collaboration with international sports bodies like the NBA and the NFL to make Ghana a hub for these emerging sports in Africa, to create more opportunities for young people. We have already tried this with the NFL, the governing body for American football. We will, ladies and gentlemen, also upgrade the surfaces of our football pitches to meet the highest international standards. And so we will be seeing an upgrading of sports infrastructure and talent development and grassroots sports programs, including
the vice president and the flag bearer of the new patriotic party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and all touch on one summer worker.
Right, and then you're more walk up at Colombia, U20 female team, which is Princess Simino.
Okay.
And then almost started on first game. And just as Minister for Information, Honorable Fatih Abubakar.
Okay.
Wama with Ghana and Nemu.
They are buying canoe.
They are buying canoe. Princess Simema, Yaman, and Justice. My NTA, Honorable Fatih Abubakar. The message to Princess Simina and Twasu, yes.
The Black Princesses is going to Colombia for the FIFA Women's World Cup. I am confident that for the 7th time, we are going to move past the group stages and also bring the trophy home. No shaking, no fears. With Stella Nyamiche, with the captain band, striker, we have all the confidence in you. We wish you the best. We know that God will help you deliver. I am confident in Comfort. Comfort, we know you will comfort us. Defender, Papa. We are confident that with the team, no ball will go past you. Afi Amenyeku, goalie, the best, the one and only. We know with you, the goalpost is safe. Nothing will go past you. We are very happy for you, and we wish you all the best as you travel to Colombia for the FIFA Women's World Cup for under 20. The Black Princesses, you are our princesses, our Gen Zs, our bodies, our everything. Go and make Ghana proud. You have all of our support. All of us are solidly behind you. Myself, as Minister for Information, the entire ministry and government is cheering for you. We will support you. from the touch lines or from behind the TV screens, but you know that you carry the blessing.
You know, we're a minister for information. Yes. Says she's able to mention key actors.
Yes.
It tells you say follow team,
which is the best.
Yeah,
sometimes I say man work it's be follow Alex. Because sometimes have you say swap for but when I say government involved, which is very, very important. Now, just see Unauthorized because on Thursday a crucial day the Blasters game against Angola. We know AFCON qualifier.
Yes.
Just mame a video of Coach Unauthorized meeting the press. No.
Yes.
They are not all catch there, and I think say I was there myself.
Okay.
And I think say.
Who is that question there?
Oh, say na near doors until you be able to ask questions. Until really video na mame na.
Okay.
Aha, how are now players in Kakra.
We have Mohamed Salisu from AS Monaco. We have Jerome Opoku from Başakşehir, Istanbul. We have Ebenezer Anan from OFK Belgrade. And then we have Kingsley Schindler from Samsung Sport. In the midfield, we have Mohamed Kudus from West Ham United. We have Abu Francis from Cercle Bruges. We have Thomas Partey from Arsenal FC. We have Elisha Owusu from Agyapong. We have Majid Ashimeru from RC Anderlecht. And last but not least, the forwards, we have Abdul Fattah Ishuaku from Leicester City. We have Joseph Pencil from LA Galaxy. We have Ibrahim Osman from Feyenoord Rotterdam. We have Antoine Semenyo.
And also, where are the head coach for the Black Stars?
Yes.
Fine.
Good news to say he almost a full house and
okay.
As I said, no, I'm free airport. Now players like Thomas Partey, captain. Example.
Oh, fine.
Wabedu.
Oh, fine.
Then Jojo Walakotaba, Anton Semenyaba.
Okay.
Tariq Lamtaba.
Okay.
Frederick Asari, Kotoko.
Yes.
Okay. So we are almost a competing.
But I'm not the metis say Jeku Fanabache is
yes, Jiku Epra. Nti Jiku you run out of the game.
Don't be
mobile.
Oh, okay.
Jiku out of the game. Into my invite FC Basel player Feno Jonas Ajiti. So me replace team. I think say and 4:30 no best participation war across sports team now.
Okay.
I'm move watch na to Kumasi.
Okay.
Then we did 2 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, then on Thursday, na game na kasana happen 4 p.m.
Okay.
It's a very wish team. Nti yeah how Thomas Partey as a captain not always receive players na.
Capitano no.
Back camp.
Oh, okay. Yeah, El Capitan.
Allah. Show them. Allah.
We yes, Jojo Walakot.
Okay.
Anton Semenyo.
Okay.
Allah. Show them.
Yes, into na Jojo Walakot and Semenyo ni and other players na captain Thomas Partey show leadership example. We saw a game last Saturday.
Yes. That's the last week close go.
Yes, so she go.
Yes.
And then run also be do camp quick. Now ultimately show leadership example. What they are saying about or me entertaining any lateness.
Okay.
You more Pataba say show that leadership example which is very, very good. Now, Inaki Williams. Onia Nico Williams. Omaye at the fair pa ewo Pokwase Festus.
And I'm moving Ghana home.
Some ye Ghanaians.
Is that back on also Spain? Obama Spain.
Back on also Obama Spain. Back also Obama Ghana.
Okay.
Which is good news.
Okay.
But me interesting say you better share a video of Inaki William and Nico William. School Messiwo Pokwase wo.
Oh sir.
And the entire me for about I say Blasters placing now Ghana. And I want them to know say sometimes akonya ba na so sunya bibi kakra just give back to
society
bibi a won fiba Inaki journey Blasters enche yo we only 2 tournaments. That was the FIFA World Cup. Yes, and recently a tournament here called Ivory Coast. What you say?
Yes.
And I think say a players no e be earn £200,000 a week. E be £100,000 a week. E be more than that. This is huge money. What do I say? And sometimes say na me a word say It's a place obi na make am say the munya no. Ya kwa World Cup FIFA 2014 World Cup Brazil. You place no mukisi $100,000. It tells us say
no kiti $100,000.
It tells us say national team no. Apart from the that platform. You wunyam. No so and you be so make so. Samuel why a lot the amount Cameroon for.
Yes.
Same as Adebayo. Ronaldo crowd the young
yes, Drogba mu nyina.
Sadio Mane.
Yes.
Or see a complete I say yeah like Corona Sadio Mane say. E dey am Senegal for. It's a players no. E dey no mo so mo ye the mind. What do you say? It's where they are now I'm so passionate about it because we know players no what they earn every week, every month.
But I know say and also be my woman. Individual differences where and no see ahiti here. Yami ahire we say tam. We are go Kencity. Oba TV so, oba radio so, what to kwai me be. Bia the person do sikaye is entirely different from the person in sikaye.
Accept it.
And to do a oba catch us be own school. For example, we say Christian he was giving back to society.
Yes.
Oba prison yes. Obo mo ne sa no ma. Obi so ho de sika nkwa agrohe. Obi ho so no nkwa na abrenye. Obi ho a oni ne enti kura so o chew sika. Ana
Oh yeah, it's there. I'm just putting out this akwase bia e be se oma ba no nkwan say ye nua na ye we ya. Yes, you better be no. Say video now ready. I can just mama.
School never power.
Come up, pa.
And this school fees in 70s. I want to call be free and you better to boss. School in
Yes. And school in here.
Okay.
Me and my name it's in the year this. Sometimes I want to have a feel of how the thing.
Okay.
And sustainable I make car.
Okay. Only armchair journalist.
Until I made the beer no me move the beer and say me move near the ha. It's when school no. I don't pitch the jazz.
Yes.
The intention is say any play students in Yana academically no. Or meet me a performer.
Yes.
Or be or interest in sports.
Yes.
And in Naki, they are supposed to
the outside world.
Outside world.
Some of the Aburichiano Matana.
It's for almost some more love for sport than football. No. Easily they can also link up with also people abroad. That thing say at the end of the year no. Maybe I was say a bonabas.
Okay.
Na ese yen aka ni nkran say akonya ne ba yen so yetumi nye bibi e fama yen man because say den a ukokoko den a will come back and idea we enye na be hu fa so the years 10 years
yes
20 years
yes
e be hu how idea we I important the amount man say ye wanna baso
all right
ye wanna baso
all right o say ahina no na finally
Congress e ba so e ye pram
yes kwasi apia ba bi
see maybe me who contemporary affair
yes
you didn't even kakaba
oh me have finished
so all the yes on no represent say
okay
me interest ne say yakọ work up
yes
yakọ ba e den ye want to show say participation yakọ no we any benefit if maba
monumental project ben any dey kire
obaka yakọ Qatar no.
Yes.
FIFA decided say that tournament itself. Obi o take part be and afterwards no. It was so to me a legacy project be to show.
Okay.
Say o participation no. Go in if you buy. GFA decided say on be see a 40-bed hotel facility pram. Our cat sort.
Okay.
Our best starting. It's good news because all this while. What you say be nyina no you rent hotel them on.
And also board. Yes, it's a huge.
Last as players eBay. Yes. I'm so happy say Congress now make no at least there was something about why in the next 5 to 4 years it was okay. You see this facility here going forward no you says can it be for hotels no. I think say it's something you more Jimmy for na baso.
Okay.
Oh yeah, say me no I type say koyi ameka enkoyi you meka then you sit up and say I'm going to have that short video now. Or more cut short now. I think say yes to yes. This will be our story.
Yes.
I think say we near question. This is pram. Pram as I say Kesia pa.
Oh okay. The GFA president and Namu.
Yes,
Head Simon Edwin Okraku.
Yes.
Oh okay.
Yes.
Mahu akoto
Patrick.
Mahu the general secretary. Oh fine.
Yes, into projects no. Ashasia ekoso pram which is good news. Which is very very good news. At the ma you know yemo abaso say World Cup ni ko take part no.
Okay.
The efimo beni. Nti I'm just hoping say o makati sword no emet na ho. Epese hu say project no shase o ya say me no peda me hia me.
All right. Me so beda say me no si ahene and I no pay what in ka wacheche nse modi ache. This is net we call this one the dialogue. Yes, start here from the motivational speech. Ya ba be we was sports no so enche newspaper review. Ba be dim ko be review papers nsembe na eba they say wote they say chechi mu kire no ye be chechi mu e de akire wo. What I saw him live on Net 2 TV, we call this one the dialogue. Madika Kacho said, Nyankopon ya Duman, the next 2 weeks here, on Franco the hater, and a babet and I say, Baby Dim, come baby run, 7 baby. Now I think some air cost in Nina Adro live on Net 2 TV. And check me about become home. Now for the newspaper review, no, Eddie about live on Net 2 TV. And you know, Osa, no. Wame who say enche the Black Stars of Ghana eba be sia kan wame who say okọ pram ho a omo ye no ma hodo bebiri anka bre wo anka be bisa na question ba ko say if look at local player ya to yensa dia fani a is it meritable, does he merit to be part of the Black Stars? And answer saying me gidi say nyame admo chi no ba maybe say bisa ni sa questions ni na enche you have started the Ghana Premier League so chi na me bisa no headline sponsor bia ba and I say bi ma e hun sem to saying so the ni na eba live Net 2 TV. And you know, enche yaba betena se na fe yedi nkomo newspapers ne nsembe na eba nsembe na ekokoko so e de na mpanyimfo ne ka say ye election year Nyankopon ya adoma on the 7th of December there is going to be an election. Who is going to be the winner? Is it going to be the National Democratic Congress? Is it going to be the New Patriotic Party? Is it going to be Cheddar? Is it going to be the New Force? Is it going to be Movement? And as I say yaba be di hu nkomo na fe ya hwe no ma ekoso nyina live Net 2 TV. And you know, enche yaba be rewrap character na fe de hu nsem nyina no Eddie Aba live and on Net 2 TV. Madika catch was a meeting Eddie Frank Owusu-Addo. Obey my friend Franco the hater. Metinam Edama or why henny and Fibo Sia community were too quiet. Enter Franco a did you man for the next 2 weeks. And enter mini and Bessie. And on your eye cry. Net 2 now heno and one our Gusua or her life. Net 2 TV. And then Cheminia Beba, now for Babet Nasi, now for the Semina Eddie. But my name is Amatia. Yes, who copy Cape Coast, Cape Coast for I say in so your problem. One major problem I can fast around with Nadia Ban is galamsey. As some way Makana Messia Kabim say Adia Bakwa and he said, if you look at how the leadership of the New Patriotic Party, especially now the down Kwaku near breakfast to galamsey, I say, now me catch her, said another down Kwaku catch her, say, or in the presidency now to online. In opposition in 2016. The NPP gave us a strong message telling us that illegal mining is now if you look at the major problem that Ghanaians are having, the major problem is in relation to illegal mining, no legal mining. And now there is our concession now or documents will be illegal. Now so to go no be problem. But if you look at the rampant illegality, amount for a day year galamsia, it calls for worry. Time. Madika Kacho, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo set up a prohibited government. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo interministerial committee at the buy. Now what that drones in Kwe $3 million US. $3 million US. I say what's me the Bahnet, me Buano, and all cry by TBD. And also what if you look at Koya and paying for was what makes me to Galamsia. Still, the Galamsia fight, I don't understand. Mentiasia, and a port way Chamfa Biba, and no made to Galamsia, but one on a deba. Why am I deba? Oko pemo Cape Costa. Yes, in so mau. Niente so manese. O just said the galamse na saying so no. And if you can Ghana waterfall, just say the no be gum as a bibia tinya konkan. This is a problem. This is an issue we have to deal with it. The be me catch was about that na. When it comes to Ghana first, you should not joke with it. Now no, we take confirm not for doctors or moka. And some more can say if you look at this kind of galamsey, the kind of chemicals the goods one more are then anoshi. Doctor said that kind of bit my work in Saba Kuniho, you bet my work in any Bakuni or Edebentia. I am Mercury, the goods one. Mercury, no, every goods one. And I created this kind of problem. First, and can the are if you look at the military, if you look at security forces are among them corrupt, the President of the Republic of Ghana set up a committee. What we are setting up an institution to fight against galamsey. Then you ask yourself, say, so how can you fight galamsey? Soldier needs to jiska. How can you fight galamsey? It calls for worry. Na airtime. It will get to a point. And here you see that cares with the Bakroma. We are going to do importation of water. I'm telling you. Because it's all said the normal sea koswa. Enter normal catch us ebia wunso ne boni yatum. Enter yatum you say. If you look at see as saying so man so they busy basana. Chemicals say the goods no no. Who consume money so utia. Who consume no one so utia. Posterity will judge us if you are not careful. And where you be you and kwano meba no. Omaba between your fune twa ye ma. Our culture said we couldn't take a concrete decision and we couldn't help the president in fighting Galamsey. Eyo, our hona time. Me say o bank craya. O bank craya. O do bread to our baby. O de check. Insuo no as a million ne pan no aye de ma say jinna fadidi. Insuo no nya time. Enya fe enya kono. Insuo no nya time. And now come on your fe. Kono ko other places where. Aya, go to other places and go and see. Oh, shut said you so near say tan. First a young crowd who call for ma, which me drew and so go one cast was 71 no. Oh, quite fan, oh, quite fool. But this time round, Messi so the crowd what to cry just what's on the normal baby the boom. As I'm waiting at all. So this is a problem you have to deal with. And you're here, this is the issue that will come up. And I will hope. Mesrem penny for the says who cook because I done about Dani Sumo, a mouth for Bobina. Adaya in Zuno, and then you busy basa, I time, and Koyi, on the chemicals, no guma, and pay fire to person we be a intimate conquering. And it calls for worry. We are gone and another down Kwaku for the president of the land catcher, say, and you say, you make sure say, we should be citizens, not spectators. Or see young citizens, many spectators. A spectator is what 2 hours match on go should be able to be a yanasem. But citizen in say, you sit down. The enquiry and canocraft in Panese inquiry. The reason why we vote for people is not to come and re-echo our problems to us. They should give us solutions. And so look at how the president is fighting against Galamsey. It's a serious matter. If a president can say, on one custom in the presidency to swan, I'm going for a short commercial break. Remember. And you know, Areho, you. Posterity is going to judge us. Posterity is going to judge us. A day will come. We say importing soon in a deba. We are going for a short commercial break. Yaba, the newspaper review, bro. All right, welcome from the commercial break. We are showing live on Net2 TV. We call this show The Dialogue. From now, Kwaku 9:30 a.m. Yaba betenase ye di nkomo. You started with motivational speech. You nia osi ahene bai or the sports no so brey nsemu meet ase. Segment ya do so die a newspaper review. Honsem ene deba. Me ankasa me boss ma de nyina antwibusi akon. Wa bone tie kama bone white shirt. Madam for be catch him say Mondays die. Anka ye catch na anka say obo white shirt. I don't know if it is true. Antwibusi akon.
Minua
bibi aboko die.
Yehu adon answer.
Nyame adon boss.
Now,
as my minua you can any was say gentleman die. Anka every Monday bia say obo white shirt. No kresa.
Ono na adwen no ache. Na mom so be dress and na be say broni kwan so de a. Ene ne a oka no eye. Won say ejoada say wo hwe ye nananom amamre kwan so a. Ejoada e na wo si dan a foforo na okotena mu a. Ejoada e na e so okotena dan no. Really? Tete no ya mamra kan fo amamre kwan so no. Ye oba ho ade ejoada. Oh sir. Enye kwesi adanya memene da. Eye joada fisa kanfo ogidie se saada no. Eye eda emudwo. Okay. Eye asomdwe. Okay. Enti se obia oye very good. Ewo TV adwuma mu no, especially when ye makeup no. Yes. Oye ne dan joada obemu ahye fita. Ne nyina ne se akanfo ogidie mu no ye colors mu no. Yes. Fita chire enkunimdie. Okay. Enti wako over the weekend. Nyame abo ho ban ema ejoada beto a. Eso de anigye ehia eda no emudwo no. Na ne mako. Yenti na nakane no. Maka se ye nananom no. Ye oba ho ade ejoada. Okay. Onim se wo akanfo amamre mu kura no. O ye oba ho ade ye ma awie mpie so. O sa o dabi. Sabe ya ye wie dadaada. Ne nyina wɔ ne nkyɛ ase ne nsunsuan so ntie atade fitaa joada hyɛ sɛ wɔbɛ siesie ho broni kwan so de a fitaa no ɛyɛ mene ne yɛ adwen na ne nsu ehunu sɛ bra yɛ hyɛ ya bibifoɔ de te sɛ de wahyɛ yi no na e create adwuma nso ma yɛ mabunu no ntie ne de sɛ saa adwene no yɛ sɛ sane kakra ɛna sempo ɛyɛ Ghana atade a yɛapam na abɛhyɛ fitaa ɛno nso ɛyɛ. All right. Many antibodies on another newspaper review. Now, Anchi, Nyankopon ya Doma, you read the month of September. Today is a fresh day, it's a fresh week, and we're in a fresh month. At the end of when you saw, at the end of our Nyankopon the bedroom, Akwakusi September ended. The American Mupa, so Nyankopon by Mamma and Quan, who are doing womb, any kind. Yes. No, Mammy, and who are met me as slow, or Nyankopon made dinner, Maransam, so no my Juma, Senior say. Maybe I'm not too hot. Na me ba ya sitting mu a. They may head mu pa ne se bosumi we mu. Nyankopon kan kasanchire Ghana for this awofo. Okay. Na same be NDC for catch no mo nyimfi o mo adwim. Especially free SHS ninti no mo nto abama Dr. Mahmoud Ba o me MPP. Ade NDC for akade. Oh, na so mo de na se ye be review. Na review na de ye. But anjo sha akobwa mi. Se na ye tie say betima ka say issue aye. We are doing a revision. Ye review ni bi ni say betima ka say okay sa de a ye we dey free so the way but doesn't necessarily mean say ka say betwa show no ana. What the show we compare the NDC for kan no enye yi because Abia a big pairs a can so the banon. Last week, over the weekend, me share more bromo to Santan DC for free education 419, free education 41. So baby, what be? Okay. You can say you research TBB. Just set is o time. Now so research and I also then yet. What the year you may need to be faithful. And to all research, I'm not just near our and yet wouldn't wagon. And there na Ghana NDC for omo akaso ma reviewer yakase de ya review na eya papa ye nto aso ade ye no nipa na be chance no so wo mpe into be reviewer na adwen say wo de omo ye mfa review na ada e be hu ya no na watwam ade. All right, me that say antibodies ya kono no and we be rerun character no na ya nsema ekokọ so. Okay. The Chronicle ekitame. Okay. The Chronicle ekitame. Oshe character na nima or say health expert warns at NPA forum. Pregnant women at higher risk when exposed to smoke. Obasiana was resetting Ghana agenda. Professor Aseri donate pickups to John Dramani Mahama. Okay. Baumia NPP 2024 manifesto focuses on women. Eddie says also a president consent to Saglem negotiation framework upon minister's request. There was a minister for information. Government holds second 2024 regional town hall meetings in Eastern region on Tuesday. Okay. na just ochena
na
beba so oh okay
and me just say some man for could be some questions some man for
and questions it shouldn't be political questions be someone ebeboa da ache ya na higher politicizing your man bebre
see ya na yape anju bo sakwa na yape
adan
me say politics nkuwa ni adwuma wo ka nokre wo obi ni wo problem obi bia adwuma so obi apese obi di nokre ma no me wa ka chem se me boa obi toka driver no pese onu di nokre obi di nokre ma ntwa kwa meet mate no so pese driver no so di nokre ma no e ho no o ka nokre people have issues. Our major problem now is being honest and being truthful.
Enti your politicians omo ni nokre wa
dodo na nka nokre.
Okay me no ya adwene e fa bebre na me politician a me won ni nokre ma me de me to ma ba mo aye den.
So okay,
the Ghanaian Times na me kuta wa hai.
Yes.
Na me wa studio no na wo ka ho asem.
Yes.
Na me de e bi koso wo me kurom.
E fa no.
I illegal mining.
Yes.
Galamsey.
E koso wo hi, wo ko fa.
Achem. Me say, what's wodu anyina men school na fa wokọ kwa aben akrofo akwabo so emo so what they call esamama de kopie sanku bena se bom so ne ade me say over the weekend na me ni ha bra me mbeye anajo ho car no me person bedu ntem a me taka no 12 am anate 1 am na the me ba correct na ya ne kwan so do you know the idea the motive behind it omo nim say election year enti eduru a MPs na was so MPP na was so Galamsey shall say when NDC 4 pence. So me say me krom bomb so achim kukubi. Near was site a friend NDC site.
Okay.
We ucha kukubi bremu no mupi. And I know mo ye adwuma. NDC ni bi o wakwatia e wo kede. E meka ntam say dey make me boa. Winning. E do election year dia no a. Galamsey yan ko mo asem. We ensu e da ha yi. Pra River. And that once and say katachi kwache China food.
Yes, when Mr. Speaker China food.
Kwache China food. E no mo do mo buy e. Ebekwa akosi saying enti water shortage in Cape Coast.
Yes.
Elmina others. We can't produce, supply water. Ghana Water Limited laments as Galamsey activities pollute River Pra. Enti near Eben, you know na brada mi wure mo no. Asama na wo ka say yet Ghana ha na nsuo ye be import.
Yes.
We say ye be import.
Yes.
Now we import nsuo.
Okay.
Me say now.
Thanks for the dedication.
They import nsuo de ba Ghana ha. Enti I told you they are politicians, you know. Yeah, media for them or mine, no.
Really?
I'm being frank. Sorry, frank.
Yes.
I'm being frank today. Ghana has central for no do my or mine, no.
Really?
And near my social issues, as a become one of Pama Ghana for what you know. Politics and quality dear chili. Ain't it? In so we may say, we Pra River, say next year. Say next year, Pacho, Pra River, me Pacho, the Fato Somali and Hardy. Pra River no say ena etie we ete say yokwa unum yokwa
dabi
unum yokwa okay
me hu ni say milu na ti bi apese wo
yokwa ye kane no buchi a won se tete na tie na ya na de afa ho no ena e frɛ no yokwa saa na tie saa na nsuo na we kra de ye bremu aye ye kɔ na bremu aye enti ye te wa ya hemfo no dodo no aka ho.
Yes, I agree with you.
Mining laws are what Ghana kyerɛ sɛ aban ma concession we are concessionaire.
Yes.
Yama concession. Yama concession na yama on krata.
Yes.
Se koye prospecting. Wona akoye prospecting na de aba na ase ampa. Wa musika akọ wo ho. Enti mra na kyerɛ sɛ one asase ne edi kan ya ne de ayo man no omampani ote so lawyer wa ha. Enti oman no na ba ma mining lease any whatever no akọ. Unwie ye de paper no ma we no kyerɛ sɛ wo koye adwuma. Mra no kyerɛ sɛ ko man hene a wo ho. No, so no, my hand and Sassi and overload. Yes. It's all corner ho, your tosumi, no. Your tosumi and say, I make a quantity boo as Siaqua, Mimi do at Tim Kukubi, F. Bremoso, intimation Miami and Sam, and Tiabaya concession. Paramount chief no honati, I say, but Mimi quantity of your queenino, make catch yours a man, Sias and Marane say, who wouldn't mean Yedman. Nipami and Sa and assassin your modia, but one penny. Mimi was asking me that at Tim Kukubi, last time the lawyer crack and was all my mining nature who is here. Yeah, they are concession, yes. I don't know one quiet. Missing me, dear Debbie. So, Pensua, what dear mamma 1 acre be a Roman baby at 3 billion Ghana cedis. Hey, and I tell you, seven can't from mamma. What you say? Because maybe said, and when Uncle Master Sibu as a head, Yaya, Arahu. Nadachi Yabeja can say, Yana, baby, or wha. Or my penny from our will be a. Now, so come what for you to cocoa good because opesikabum eye kwani na adwene se koko no wanti enya maybe 50,000 100,000 koko efuo no nso enti the 100,000 bom ekoma ni say ya onim se no ano no ba calculate se afibia no ti koko no maybe what be 4,000 5,000 afibia enfia dodo akoko no bedi mfia duo no mu a sika se na obenya gold no da so wase na ye se no mo ye nsua akenti ma ye ba benya bia no enti edu be na se omo Ghana Water Limited ka che se omo tumi nso ni nsuo so a ye no mu de
oh yes
and acquire yensa
and you see a best as well the cost will be passed on to the consumer cost to the
consumer no na dey asase no ma na make kai China ni jan hu hi no oba Ghana ha no ni mbre mu so no ni masuo ko so no ni nsubiri so no ni your friends enkura kan Ghana for na dey any modern ko ye kiu enti eto da bia yes ye mpani info no ne ye bi no but ye your mind man no ye kan sensen trefo no ya nhyase amo Ghana for ankranko achi na da bia ye bo ye mpani info no ko atiri so a o man na enye ye da bia na media for the mpani info no ne mpani info no concession be do opa kom area ho obi ha ya man concession kwani na akofre buruni China ni so obra no meden wo o me be prospecting ya fa ma concession dia enti central for no ya magana for no to omwase say o me ye ya pani for no ka ho but me if you ask me to apportion blame ya pani for mom 20% o man no ma no me ma yen 80% ya nwene enti ma no ho na enti na youth ukona ma mu anketo ate ho ya man nia ya pani for na amwa na wo no e den say na wo twa to ayi akoda no be ba beto Baku ha
Yanko.
Minority opposes development of military to enforce green export ban. So what they say ye benya to say green bro ne aduane sa ne ma no ho be ye den enti eno ho asem no ha adenta NPPPC boost police mobility security in community as she donates 10 motorbikes to divisional police command enti parliamentary candidate my MPP or adenta high and or the moto makumaku edu e dey akoma police for no enti say stories are and the gugu anemu ha the Ghanaian Times e dey buy eno no
the daily guide is unikita
okay
daily guide o hwe animu a efe pa mahu nana kwa bibidi akocheda mahu so wo ha na o kan mu a o say na post wife joins NPP campaign na post wife joins NPP campaign
okay
new force ignites hope with ambitious plan or say 15 private lotto operators get NLA license so and a cozy donate motorbikes to police and nana approve saglagem negotiation framework in so hey, say chada so as a film no about trendy pa
trend in your bet trendy nemu set trend no better than vote no see bibi foforo
boami before so say people are moving from manifesto to plan. What the difference in the manifesto ni plan no difference in the
say manifesto no de eye niam a wakru kire gu nkrata so de aba bonten say Ghana for eto aba no ma wa wadwuma a obeye wo niam a obeye na say o kire abre wa meko a wa na atetema no
yes
enti plan no de your friends or manifesto no de o de aba na mo plan ban kwan ba na de execute sa manifesto na o de aba no eno na Ghana for party o meye we okay eye e kwan ba na abefa so ayo e bia metal phones achecha ma school for sika na abeto o de beto phones no benya henfa come entie say sika no bi wo ha o ko ba besia ana say okay me ba memma level 100 students obi akoni free say free no nso kire say o ko level 200 or the near one level 100 be gu ni fees nso ma na atua enti say sika no a wo de be mo free no o ko fa free what you say me ba na your friends and free SHS metro aso na ade sika no wo ko fa free o ma pani na na Kwaku akufo-addo de ne de no wa ya wi wo ko na wo nso a wo ban say sika no be ko fa free enti manifesto de o de aba say na say nkuko bo nketenkete say yankoko nketenkete say enwan nketenkete say nkura nketenkete say nkusie nketenkete ukofo mo afiri he ne nyina ma ye hunu ne apeso ye enti manifesto na ba plan no ne de he
oh okay
eno na nkofo hwe ni mu
okay
enti frank eno no we eno okay o say napo Mohammed 24-hour night club is a was eno e wa ha okay. Second regional town hall meeting set for tomorrow. They are now working on seven. Akufo-addo no eno ewa ha. Or see women elderly high on MPP agenda. Baumia outlines key measures to enhance welfare. Okay, Saglement House and Enoka Wasem, and also NLA grants licenses to 15 new private operators. International, yeah, the Ura Samuel Kumfunia Bessa, on NLA boss. Yes, NLA. And it's Yama and Kofor license there. And yeah, my license, they don't business a lot to know. Say, so more born a who do. And be a while, we born in the way I born in the Abia who could trade no one who company Kwaku Cha and the more Musu. Mo mucha so mbe hu na se tie me pese me kokumase a me na nka me tima fra me kwa kopi mu kumase okay so e doso omo doso e pu omo doso ba me hu se da bi ka we na me fra dem be contem ka we na me fra akwa se bet nyina obia wo app wo so obia wo app ento me hu ba bi e so mkutwa no oh okay ombe hu okay yo the new crusading guide ena ekitaye or say Bamia outlines big plan for women early medical can yes Alan Kwajo Chairmantin gains massive grounds in Zongos with the launch of Zumuta and also so Ewaha so also an akufo-addo list charge for climate vulnerable countries or Hinibia Kasa ye free chief or say it's senseless to criticize free senior high double track system and propose the seglegem assembly so ewa and you know the ohano yes Alan so they say there and na me share videos be Alan Kwajo Chairmantin on nam as or say meet and greet into osi amanfa no o che omo o hwe dom e di na chi a Alan can Alan pull a surprise this kind of election oh media there be
adentia
oh emu ajo
adentia
oh bra yetie ground so one say so be here be na wo twe mienu ne nkrofo bi a mo join no no omo te wo mo ho asan ko back to MPP
yes
what you say enti osama na obubu aba fofora de ehu no nye bedru de
don't say do election here this kind of things happen so be also me MPP ni me ko NDC obi say ye group bi ye NDC for ye ba NPP so these are normal stuffs
ba me kro e normal but eden na kire say o de kire say ye te ye ho ye free MPP ye ko NDC eden na di adanse say na ye MPP for ye ko NDC eden na di adanse wonyini say Ghana ha NDC for betimi asenta ade say ye friend say na ye MPP for ba ye ko NDC
now omo so mu defective from Alan back to the new patriotic party eden na mo de kire eden
na mo de be kire nyo mo anu na mo de be kan ni say ase na obi e kan bi enti abatro no de Ghana ha de oye dan akoye two party state too wonyi to yes political parties in the ombeba be
but people are not talking about leadership people are saying say we need leader we need someone who can sit down because the
leader ben
o say
leader
people are talking about leadership
ya na leaders no o man yi a yetim yi emra ho yes lawyer na American nyina me wi obebusu masem de enso emra e wo Ghana ha no emra ba ne mpani fo no nhye ye di so mama nkai wo ye tenkran ha e na owura Okovanda boy ana NDC for no friend chenche chenche na che say aboji say
jeja damfo
good ye nyina tenkran ha na obeya mayor wa Accra o kan say circle e why you too congested and that obi a woni apatane a don't mean to ade okwan ho ko Sabe pa ya boatin jan no ne empanimfo bi ka che ni se omo ye campaign no asesa na boji said the agu ho barum kenten mu no ote he enti onya na nkofo no ton mo ade Accra regional minister MPP regime yi
Henry Quarty
onimanya for Henry Quarty eya so opam nkrofo efi circle ho no e dey na MPP for na nkan
so come back to leadership bo chiako anytime say come back to leadership say na ye adwuma yes okay sadia ye pese change the face of this particular camp okay obias on tiase amanfo yes there be we will sabotage you say as a leader the main focus forget about what people do
na me wo radio CCA ena lawyer Amoh Darteh general manager e baaye e no beka say me metina ha o baaye say maba ba metimi atebe no my imagine so okay menko na because me wo radio so enti ha me ma adwuma no bia na me ye nanso me di obo ni die ma no yes a sense and for my Ghana 40 assess say leaders no de mra no be ba ye ya anya antuma fa anya adwuma China ebe China we no enya o mampani nkwa na o ka say you o mampani kan enya ya dia to enti mo bien kan che Ghana for say you mu binom esu ya de te Ghana ha na e ma Ghana enye yi o mampani da jodo mani mahama na na do dan ko akufo-addo o mampani da je akufo omna won ka che say didi ayen tutu mu abonte enso pa ma yen ka say ye de camera ko si obi so ne ya che ne ne so atumu ato abonte ye de no kom 2 years ube hu ade a che a sebe atie from ne ahwefo mfa nche me ensem hu ensentrafo bi beke kan Ghana ha e na wakwadem 2 years na ade kakra kitu abi ode to abonte no Ghana ha ye se so nsem fun so sebe Ye niema no bi yesoso so no nye. Enti Frank me say, kosi se Ghana fo, ye be gya tum se o man ye na ebetimi asesa no. O man pani ne de aba. O man pani ka se na me bar me jagate na me te se wo ka se. O man pani kan ye se odi n'adwuma.
Yes, the presidency beto so.
Abeto so.
Yes, it's a serious statement too.
What you say?
Serious
so ade to so no.
Yes.
Ono betimi akotena che bi say odi akire.
And Antibos akufo-addo cry say he wants to fight it. But people around him is not so helpful.
Eno nti ye leader no ne de ye hene. Ye leader no ye ntum say me ye leader. Wo ye leader. Eye yia. Eye ma ye ne a. What you say? Kosi say ensentwe for we the your friends say media people are Ghana hano. As I see a Ghana for who say every Ghanaian has a role to play to develop the nation. So if we leave everything for our leaders, our presidents and whoever, the country is going to fail. We've already failed. And TCI said no. Baby I drew no. Now when you to where me sere. Any penny for now, why any penny for now, I could grab another corner I'm saying be.
Say you to now. Say Adwumani ho.
Adwumani anyhow. Adwumani ho. Yes,
as I'm talking to you today, unemployment rate is 14.7. 7.5 to 8 million Ghanaians are not working. About 70% of them are youth.
So when we're university now, so when you're yes, in quotes, how what you have fees, Papa pay. So many when we're university now, so when you're tell us here, and then of course we went to hey, yes.
As my can do.
Now that me atun sani aso na America. Me fa branch taxi driver bi. I don't know for my crowd, I'm no call Cape Coast.
Yes.
Or bomb in commercial nya adwuma anya nti no treat taxi. We university.
Yes.
And I'm saying say course when we read here. And I catch them say we history. And I'm saying you are the most laziest person in this country. Ghanaian history is being distorted. So it's your history there for 1 month, 2 months. Jimmy Juma. Sorry. Name momo no area ho na yenim wo no
yes
ko catch opinion leaders na so mo ye program bia omo 10 minutes na beka history
yes
o kan sa che be 2 months if you ho ko no
yes
obi be hia no aye den wa betua no aye den me pese opani be ye me bi nana Anthony Anan
yes
o de history bi bra na busunya history o mkura na yasesa no o de ma me say obi san say Mr. Nchu be je me sign be kan history e ma me na translate mame our program na say enti abrantie but more than say history no we area ho no ni emfa so we historian be kan ba kwasem ya do better TV so kura ya be ma TNT na akosi sen enti bra wo kan na wo be ye no afa ye betua o ka wo be charge ansa no aba enye djuma no wa create ama ho enti say ya tia da obi aso pebro ni adjuma yo Papa,
that is what we've been believed to. If you say young Ukraine na,
close
school na bra be lawyer. Close school na bra be say.
Futu a ma no papa de ma onya na nyi wo fa ye.
Dabi.
Meti am wo fu. Edu weekends akwasi ada na ada me kom kwafu mu. Ma nkwa be mu am kokoko kwa ase.
Yes.
Say me tia ye adwuma. Ada me kasa me ntena ha ya. Enti so de ote wo say wa ko school. Enti obro man na wo period there. No. Adwene no uko university akosua de ye dane me lecturer ba ko Mustafa o ka che me say se wo ye adwuma na bosom ye yi wadi efi adwuma na otwe me ensa wuntumi enya sika de be bo bra de a ene na adwuma no hwe ni ye na jai what you say nti de me passe me ka nyina ne say school na akọ enu kosua ade nti dane ni akosua ye no say ubetinya ye bibi ubetinya kreatu bibi wom emetumi aboa emede adwuma ba bra area so be adwuma ye bibi o say wow ye adwuma you can decide when to go when not to go and I won fe ni ago honorable Canada Agyapong me say papa na metene so ana ma sorry what on fa na adwuma ni agoro enye obro ni adwuma enye obi adwuma na oye you so start kakra kwa na ohunu say SM sumit ye den ebi adwuma na obi de chenchena ache o sia Ghana ni abayo a ma me bi asema na wona America Frank also abayo bi ba ne ho so ope 2000 Ghana they started business nti oni ni din kombo na abayo no nya onya akọ oye ni phone no phone ekuta no 7000 Ghana cedis 70 million
na de chain
koton
na oni mi so obitimi chewa de san ka chewa sa de am de chewa enfa enkoton and I want to be paid
so obi ato phone na chewa 7000 no be share na phone nkita wa bra management makoton phone no e de kwa ye adwuma that me tough for na hye wani munyam ejina explanation
it's about communication how you explain it to the parent
enti wo pe 2000 Ghana de kwa ye adwuma e wo bra wo nye bi ntu ti fi o se adwuma ni ho e ma phone na ekuta wo no e ye 7,000 na pese o kire say enti ya dia to yam say they've made us to believe say adwuma ni ho wo school anye so nya ban adwuma ye ansa na chese wo ye adwuma bra you can create your own employment wo kura wo ti hey me hwe animu a 4 or 5 years to come who baby we adwuma media no meja
amen
what you say enti en fancy ye team say e betimi ya bi adwuma na da bi aban na eme ye ma he Frank, you could be so any party chrono, almost 200. On say aban be KVIP ma womo, enti omo kwa demonstration. We tomorrow and want to make more. And can say aban, ya be ya cash into be so yen, na ye two amrando da ho any ade.
On say master TV bin che so be so so.
I try to be a central for me and can correct any power we Ghana ho. Na ya je or my manwa ma bibia ya ban. Ufi kwashima na kwa Santa Maria. That is a year of pine who no. Nina anwea esi ni nyina me nsuo nam lorry kwan no so. E kwan a mo ye ne asphalt no, asase etutu mo amo won patamu ho no. Sabio ya de bibi ba ya dwum se enne kwasi ada ba kwa na memene da. Ye kɔ communal labor na yakɔ egata no ma dan na baba. Ensuo no so to a wo na be yida fa na ba office. Yes. Enti eno ne de ye. So me say the media in Ghana in fact ye do man na bro. Yen kan okura nche Ghana man ma bibia na ban na ebe bibia na ban na eme obi ti aka kire o say free SH cry free SHS no kwa de ba ye no ene ma na nkwala no to no ne boarding prospectus no ne boarding edoso e mo dia he na aka ya o ma pani adodan Kwaku-addo ene Dr. Mahmoud ba mo ye MPP for mpani for ba se ne ma mo de ba mo mra de yenyi bi yenya yenyi mfa nkwa ban ho yemfa nkɔ mo mampani ne nkɔfo yemfa nkɔ ye friends Jubilee House ne yenkɔ che oba no na ekɔ yiso ne man ka tu afisa sa ne makro no a wɔbɛtɔ ti so atantena hɔ mo bi be kensem we betum futo we gu ani na abɛtena hɔ sɛ adwuma ni hɔ bi ɔno aboka ne de pɔn bisa sa na adwuma yɛfo ayɛ sɛn ɛwɔ Ghana
7,000
enti ɔno ya ban there be but enkakra watimi abi adwuma enti me de misusu se oman na adwuma ni ho no kora se de wo ka no nanso wa wo create ya wonsu betimi anya bia ye amna ye Frank
okay Anjubosi akono na wonsu wode nsemi na every live on net 2 TV medical catch say juma de ye friend the dialogue ene metenam ama me ankasa me nua owo ahene Anjubosi akon akacho say nyame ya adoma in 2 weeks time wo be se ehu no ene tu na wo hwe ne settings ne sesa bibia nsesa e face ne pe ena asesa me nua Anjubosi akoso wo be hu no say de bia ye di nkomo before say be sorry do you still believe say galamsey bit matu ase
Ane.
Do you still believe?
Yes.
Upon the Omoye Nina Operation Vanguard, Interministerial Committee, dear Ben, to drones, reclamation, still ready to Galamsey.
Say, or mine or mano. Yeah, I mean, say, you bet to Galamsey a seer. You bet me to a seer. One. O man penny there were any declaration. I have for no jetum. I have for no bin no mono. Galamsey no more yebi. Ahemfo no binom Galamsey no omo yebi enti se oman ma no ne ahemfo no binom no omo yebi no se ye getum na ye ka se ye ya hu se ye ne ma no sei ti no man pani de aba no ye nyina ye nyintum ne emfa nya dwuma sabe bibi hwe no ma na ato de ebi oto bia eben enti ye misa se okay ye so mo nya Galamsey no e de ne be ensase no ma sei no ye reclaim asase no nyina na ye ma seedlings na ye mfenua na kuya dwuma no ye mpagam megiri se ye pagam a eno no beboa we ho ye pagya kuya dwuma no na sika be mu a ene koko na ye sen NDC ko na koko one bag ye 457 Ghana cedis 20cc ye omoko na ye 467 Ghana cedis also or 457 something like that ene koko one bag ye sen ye 2070 Ghana cedis ene even September Koko board penny for say on best to board.
So why are people smuggling into other areas? Why are they smuggling it?
And Ghana Koko crown on nebo I was so kakra esen Ivory Coast there. So ain't no be or Oko Togoa and ya be aya or Mudia Koko bebre. Nanso na say on say Koko board for task force for ni soldier for the police for kaboom no much a chain crop for. Adrian Bonnet edu for the pet intia. What you say? Enti Ghana. Here kwasi say ho, ye nyina obi adadwene wo man no ho no. Niam say ya ne wa no. Ɔman no enko nanim. Ti me de me say galamsey. Ya adwen say ye betu ase na ye begyae a ye betimi agyae na nso mabu na aba no epe quick money. Quick money. Me se me bɛyi ɔkɔ akyema mu a me se me bobɔ nkuro no din ne ɔpɛ bia nkɔ anadwo ɔmo yɛ adwuma wie nyina ɔmo yɛ adwuma ɔbɛkɔ na koko bedie koko maba wa pa ne yɛ excavator tum ne yɛ tu agu ko bi sa sɛ okuyani no yama ni sika sen na nsane nan ɛna asase no enkomra nkɔ he wobɛ one of the stories ɛna na me hwɛ baako twifo timokwa ɛnora galamsey pit nkɔfo fi ɔmo tu no ofie nti obi ntaafo mienu nkɔla ɔmo de 1.5 years ɔmo mienu nya kɔtɔ nsuo
oh na so akɔkɔ no ngo dumasia obi hyɛ ne dam say timi dwiri mu because of galamsey.
Yes.
But me, from where I sit and from where I see things, how akufo-addo and niabre person to galamsey asia still get me into asia no. Obi no betima comment me say obi betima to asia.
Me say asase no me obi. Ye tu mine netwa ho ahia. Me de no gold no bi wo mu. Ada no mo ntimi ntu ye. Me ko gina ho say wa meba wo gina asase so me meba otu akun. I said it already.
Ebi so mu ni say ntwibo say akọ radio so TV so or loud amanfo nim no. Ntwibo say akọ kasa it carries a lot of volumes and mileage. Entu kasa be kwa actually tinipa ne nkonko ye. As compared to someone who is handicapped, obia ebia fane say bia o said akwa is not known in the society. No kasa me gala ha ebia masas me ntu galamsey a. Omo timi ko tunipa ne de no betimi aye.
O de no kwa himfi emra o man
ahimfu ye bia ntwibo sia wonim ahimfu wona na wo kan China for no mo ba wona chom se gold sia
yankrofo na do
for ye and na de se galamsey illegal mining ye se nyaye amanfo de shamfane no man nyina da so de namport de ba de ne de kwakwe
enti na men ka se yen oman ma no ye betimi atu ase se ye gitom se ye pese etu ase a ye betimi atu ase me say China mo decide say na pese mine here this is the angle we want to go and ne China BBM economy BBM.
I mean, from where I sit and people say, I fancy a year to me. Maybe I had the rules and mechanisms about roadmap about. Yes, Bema and call Baho and Concord Johnson. Or Basso and Cobema Hong Concord Johnson. You who Paba one. As it's making sure any punishing severely, then it becomes a deterrent to other people. Good. My idea is
what punishing severely no. Ade chen ya na ntwebo asia konne Frank abeta na 2 TV. Ni e blame aban ni sa den na wa punish ni say. I'm saying, media, no, now we failed the country. Me, as I'm trying for no, you won't be no, you what or mine, young cannot correct.
Equity come with clean hands. Be a net, many lawyer, and corner, but Franco, I have bonnet. But not sing a Franco with Nippon Mobiles. I dear Franco, ye, you can have issues with the person. If you bring out your judgment, people will not have issues with you. Maybe say, if you look at Galamsey Air Cost Mina, I am for count politicians account. Both the NPP and the NDC, they are doing Galamsey. Kwaku and Galamsey side for catcher almost say. So I'm not talking about the more NDC. Or no, my Galamsey. Just because of those. Now, if you look at another Kwaku who take it over as the president of the Republic of Ghana, yet me excavator naira. Only be say they are Western part, they are Kwaku RCC, Agyapong, na excavators naira. A blue baby minus kase MPP pay for be illegal mining. Oko Jacob one is mana. So if there's stiffer punishment, the Bamkase, you put down the free. If there's stiffer punishment for Ntubos, you are watching Franco in Congo.
2020. Yeah, better one ban. Say now can Kwaku him. One man can say your friends are minus, and I say, some more bar, on Bell John on my. I know, yes, what yes, yes, empty. Miamity way, and me crum. And she another daughter may be boating. And then we are queer knee, now a quaffum, no one sends you a pipe and sue and 50 and quaffum one, who yens you no. Brim one say, Dawara say, as your qua say, Subiri I say, yes, Adriasua say, yes, and so when you know I say, empty. What day? Tanaho. Now me I would have hooked and said, "Ube ko kuro no no." Minus no me kuro mau. Yes. Omo ya
that is it.
That is it. And omo ba no omo ya ma. Yes, omo ya Ghana for right. Omo ya Ghana for. But when I don't go into me say, kuro ba ko me kuro me friend atim twa piase. You to know insist say ya mau. Your friend concession say we ya duma kura omo mpene. Winim omo ne minus bi edisiani emma your friend, your reminding for be echo in some for even 2 weeks. Almost said that one that and net chrono Coco at a show. Intimacy. Say your boy a timopo.
Yes.
Say you to know. Yeah, that's young penny. Now say betu krana, yen to ne quampa, and say yen certain years you swat. Hey, you know mine and one chrono. Your importance you near even your friend saying, your Tom pure water.
Yes.
Back with 10 cities, Kubini's cap.
Yes.
One more, bet two was as I say, who's to an assassin, and one. Now, I'm sure I want to Adriana Boyading, Adriana Boyading. And so I say, you know, and I wouldn't, and I don't have banning you now, a chemical.
That is where I have a problem. And I'm too passionate about this kind of story. I'm telling you. What's the doctors or confanotia? And you boys are getting me work racket one. None in Sabakuniho. Yet me work Rabakuni and Niho. A boy and Bakuniho. Almost no man galam say for the goose. I didn't wash it, and it is killing babies. And Mamma, me for no more nowadays problem. Maybe say ultimate responsibility lies at the doorstep of the leaders. Leaders, you know, because if you look at her Obia plan, Obia manifesto, her MPP manifesto, they are talking about protecting the water bodies. Ultimate responsibility. But my problem is, what can you say? And
yet, Mummy and I make a chair will say, Mummy and I am penny for near this boy, and penny for no, Ghana, how can I penny for now? Yagan call on my penny, and then I be the cheese, on my penny Nabeka. None of my handful, and then no more. And then, Ocon Patamubia, none my handful. Baby will be at VAT. And so I can't galam say my, no, I'm from Office for tax in the depot. Ain't an Oba, I have no BG V8, a BG Baku, a BG Minu, or him be oh, Bakwaya mining, Ubeconi fee, Ubecona him fee. Is that punishment for this kind of chiefs? And a punishment, dear, I said, I'm a baby, and maybe what say, yes, illegal mining is almost or he be, and will be cry, he's aiding and abetting them to do illegal mining. And a dear punishment, war and massa or hino. So ba me kuruma himfie na ba na the envelope ba you say ensa e kwa himfie ensa ma me fa ne say e ya chede e na aba me ho yes Dr. Mamudu Baumia yes and o man pendera John Domani Mahama ahimfie bi o mbeko bi o mo ja envelope o ka say Volta region last 2 weeks o mo call ya o mo ankwa himfo no ba akwa himfie no mo twen o mo no say envelope no ensa ne o mo anye e wo Volta region so o be kai okay no wa be che ma de. Now it takes on my or henia or yet on mine bapa. No journey on mine no. Yes. Okay. Yet ha yet say okoye illegal mining. E wo baby na se paramount chief no e chewa. Then so say him for omo ye adwuma no. O miners now ye adwuma. Yes. Enti me say it takes a him for no. E no mo ache amen. And okwa himfia hodo bi a Ohini bi wo ha na se ochame bi wo ha na abusuapani bi wo ha na ntoma miyenu yetime kan wonfa we amod we beba but na okohe ntoma ne mpaboa ne neyama because galam say fo beba ho enti yemfa so bo no more leaders leadership your leaders no ya hemfo no bi no no enyom nyina ya hemfo no bi no no because oba omutimi gba hemfo no sikatuo na ode aba V8 na ode abrew ohin bitimi ka se munsi hotel mame once you chrome crow to say bia okoso ankran na man for attention amaso one mine na no e na ya adwene ohene bitime kire se car we na mepe pemienu bia na ma misika sei na kosi hotel ma me ansa na memo abe mine no enti ohene ne nsa kan de a ne omanfo no be fam de emfa ne ho na emom unya kroma buru so mbeka to so ohene se wo ya mine na so ohene age we ya de kroma no because even EPA Environmental Protection Agency. So your mount Juma Sequoia, your mount concession. As I said, EPA any Kromano Quatinasi, your bear mining waha, and then Ghana Homunia. Now Ghana report to the institutions are not strong and they are not working. May say, and only ain't mine no any Kroma from the Kushia. Yes, EPA 40, EPA for the report no deco, near Bessie or no deco. Nanso the matche made them say any what dance yes they say EPA for no kwa omo na ebo miners no match report no in favor of miners so what here enti o mine ni pa na ye wo mu no kosi se be se adwen no Yesu Kristo no wo tumi o tumi ye na menyo ni Nyankopon anya sa ko bi be ka say Yesu Kristo kwa do no be di Ghana so a o man ye nko yi bamso hu ni se kosi se ni pa no yan se adwen na se ntwe from say yan ti bi ma o man ma no ne ye se o no so wa said yes o mo ye go from where I sit me no ye adwen to a point for example if there's a clear show of leadership, if there's transparency, if there's honesty, from when you talk about leadership, who are you referring to?
We are betting if a bad chieftaincy balance. Now, what me otumfo, what me not domahene, and what me take concrete decisions about galamsey. Domahene say, so who's a one to boss akuya galamsey, and I illegal mining. Nanya mo that a credit now crampo din komokeke. Keke, you have issues to do because now the yen say, Kwaku galamsey. Okay. But now what I otumfo, I him for me and sa, what two of the now, if you look at their department, their field, they are fighting against galamsey. Maybe the NSA. If you look at government, buying swa, buying no airborne money so pursue to galamsey, but the people are not helping him.
I had a man so many no. The people no, Obeko site no be Amanyofo no be site.
I'm telling you,
and Nkofo no year.
Miss Omo ma shada fere, Operation Vanguard for you. Omo free kuma, Omo free Ebi Accra, Omo ko wasa krupom. Omo kono because a security purposes. Omo kadi educate income. Oh, no afraid akwasi e ba o ye ko galamsey site. Quickly. No so afrem ko for won say, "Masa mo pe ba bi mfa na nkofo na ba, mo pe ba bi anfa ba bekye mo." Me police ni bia e na me galamsey me ntia asem mo nye. Ye boni sikatuo ba akopɛ ɔno ka na lead ɔmo de ɔmo kɔ
hwɛ wonim me say asɛm ya wo kan me fa me camera ɛkɔ galamsey site bi na me area hɔ de wonim me kra de jabo ɔmo hu me sɛ me yɛ security personnel enti sɛ me ba hɔ a ɔmo timi monitor ɛna me kɔ me de me kɔ kye nkɔfo no bebree ɛna me man na ba akɔ ka kyerɛ me sɛ wɔno wɔte ha Emma say you the helicopter crowd be seen in sight ebe gi sika ko abrante na some ka kire me no what you say enti e to da bia nkofo no yese wo mo kobra owu no omo so mpafen nam nkofo no bi nso eliezi wet enti obi ye madamfo se wonye obi atimi no 9 si from a me di money no obi ba Mr. Ntwi wo ba chi wonti pepe
yes
na me gane
that's our problem
enti or man penny no de any abine de wachire na adwene pepepe ha na megina enti the security agencies your chiefs no ya himfi ahodo no any youth no say ya giginam he wonim makwa kodu bremu bepon na efiri mo ba no makwa kodu ho nyina efiri bepon no a yensuo no sane guo no ebe se ya nimu ha pe na ye esukorogen Nia Kenyina, a papam, coach, a papam, a day banny, a swimming in a bosom, a crack Dania Freeze room. A bosom and affairs, you do moon, I know. Omina Danny, so I'm puffy, and I mean, I met me a Casami at Chanquam and Umbrimu. At Chanquam and your own clay. Yes, I won't bring one. What I say, empty. Ye can open scanning nose, and I am an pair no one. And can walk over Babatuana. But I say, in terms of posterity, would judge us. Me no want to go so quite near Billy Watchina. Ebiam crab bomb be tree funu twayema aka kire say yan kire say citizens yan kire say spectators live for so hwem on 2 TV minimum sana what bia Mr. Otibonsu my financier and more about Canada compare Agyapong in terms of this kind of elections minimum what say you buni den yet to sad e dan kwa do we say busu min sia twam so omu bunu somewhere in April na no na pomo kopie mu e wo ba bia wo fi ahemfo na ka kire mo say Omum pe bibi mfam omunye bibi mfam anyas asem mbet my day ahead of this particular elections minimum what one asem down no dey matter about this near wo kan na minimum say a video no ho okay say na net here and san on bebubu no enti say na dan no when na pompem red na say etuo sign etuo design bi no etuo design bi na wo ho no eno dan ni o makoma ko 10 eno ekogirigo ye but it's a serious matter me nim budi story na chiri dey na artifact story no me wa ho ene ma say no yes eya na ene emra ene nam yes nti nsem no bi wo ho a lawyer Amoh Darteh wo ko ba bia kodi ni case ya asem bi ho na e de case ba okodi wachi a na che se okohwene ni sika wo ba bi nti o kasafa ho a na ahwene yi e de mra ene nam yes to me ben na nkrofo nya de ko bubu sa dan no okay ye ko lens ko che case asase we hwan dia na se hwan dia ansa na e ko bubu no enti me de me madwene mo no asem court na ese ko e ko court ye ko lens na check na ne a ye friend is saying even kura no se ya check ni nyina e dan ye se awie enti na ye ntena se ne enka ho asem enti say eno so ma memoa eno so no papa no issues ne start say airport people no okoko hu mpanyimfo ne mpanyimfo ne di nkomo say
issues I pop ban say masasi ni medan ni empayinfo bi so aba be chese your modia. And you see, if you look at the issues internally, Kwaku an NPP matter. I'm going to explain to you internally. Uti asem critically, Mr. Otibonsu per report, a reporter speech. The person change say Samira Baumia and Abu Ramadan, and a person chase assassin of Ayo Modia. Almost they are going to use it for a family property. Anna, a bar say copy more court almost stay of execution or the man or referee with Tibun. So on your own cine dino. See a corner could dear seminars a butiana, they know how to deal with the matter. Also, boy, so what Nasa will never be a costan for a war around Afrino. And see or the Koto, Mr. Fred Warrior, Mr. Fred Warrior. Yes. Or the Kotu J. Kufuanim, or the Kotu J. Kufan was a Kotum paying for Bebranim. Now, what that could be to be was a Kwaku, the president of the Republic of Ghana, the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, the #1 gentleman of the land, a castle or Beteninka, Chamawuntu Minaka or Betonka, until Monka. And you know, Omoko Pimo as a Utie, Babia Ufina, as a they are not happy and Utiamonsem Kaina, as a one person just said they even vote for the New Patriotic Party.
I thought the evidence be say ye dane na manyosema memeti ase enye yie. Enti what hey ukoye bibia e be trace say o MPP ni ana o NDC ni nti ye nka sem no sen. Se onipani ana ayi edan ye ne de ya no. So koto se Samira Baumia o se ne nkofo no mububu na no a. Onfo nkokoto e na ye MPP fo asem. Ate no bi o ho a me madwene se ntwibu ese akomadwene na me kan. Enti se wako court court so
court and court gave them a stay of execution. Okay, video him.
Kanina, Sasa made him Bema no one time. A Yelia, Bema Bako, your friend George Otiponsu. That's something here on my ear bar. Your travel cutter is repetition, yet the mouth for no tumbi my fiasm. What can I see? But you first say, I should go to ya or come at the play. Give me a no, Yadis no. The common prince of a bureau will be the head and a coso, a canna, not Kaye. Yes.
MPP penny for and my battery as a massive program. Yadamase said Makaya no mapa and someone among the 9 hour. Ninkanina, Sasa made him Bema no one time. A Yelia, Bema Bako, your friend George Otiponsu. That's something here on my ear bar. Your travel cutter is repetition, yet the mouth for no tumbi my fiasm. What can I see? But you first say, I should go to ya or come at the play. Give me a no, Yadis no. The common prince of a bureau will be the head and a coso, a canna, not Kaye, one among the 9 hour. Ninkanina.
This away I him for address such a Dumas Seco City. Now who's I him for no I start your mocha. My name call man so now Menko boy will say tell now memra Mr. George Otibonsu and to chin come up. Akra memoir channel pay. Mira.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning, say.
Morning.
Bibia Bokodi.
I'm doing any more Bible.
Yeah, then Yamiasi. The Eddie Kamamika Kanda was say off your business schedules and a prayer to and Safra no better trim coma. Waja to say on your better trim como. Me patch bombing comocacra. You so dine a day. Your boy to a walk or court, walk up in for an son or manina. The so called Pimo Sequa. I him for no and some more kind now to me videos. HS Chromo for in Yaka said there be some painful man settle this kind of problem. They are going to have a problem with the New Patriotic Party. One are your leader. What is answer? How do you take it?
My main friend, Chairman, was here for any Ghana for which my profit is a seminar about now. I say, cousin said, then you support. The seminar so at our court come by our court, national. Near the Senipa, a piano. Maybe any beer, set up. Yes, me piano, maybe make a talk my president and Kata. When the party at the man, so what now, like a party chairman of the team. after na me te mako kobiao ente de enti ni kum pona ti we nyina chi no bia ni otibunsu otiri bi kuba bete 1 month at the ball park na say some have bands on phone ka ho de dia you know almost nanam ya ka ho no almost na po e ba ho okay almost you almost at the so dia betu na po ni nti say na pay phone no kum ahen phone no so at my time say no ya o na something ya o na to na po petition to na po dia okay you there now necessary na person ma ya dia ama for permit from abuche for don po more ya nka ne ma o mo ma for any no person no na ma stop o mo na any de na pin a chip na for don person ye which is o mo ko ba bia no na ma stop o sana na ne ko ye plan the party papa na ya the media ni dia ma dia nchile se mo ti bi ka e no ko mi ko ko ahe ko no na le jo ko to entity on petition abro nchile ni na nche se ma ti mo dia obi ko so ye bi dia bo mi dia no ka amana ye se me na obi a wan ti bi na nka ti yan de ba ni bi ti Germany Belgium Holland US it is for what TV o interview na nchile se no me na mama se o mo to mo na episode na se dia man te dia kopani episode dim ko ya no aye no
na Mr. George Otibos mami misao you are one person. You've been a financier. What show commitment? What show dedication to the new patriotic party? Yenim crowd yenim say address such a duma say said the usi boa ma MPP fan into my pedifra na udu sike wuram na upushi party no na udu unsama fasa mpanyimfo nyina so na unyanya response bia no are you surprised? It's okay.
Yes, we feel that in a school as well. And doing the ma no ya be from our wall. Say the school management is senior and the ma. Na achilam ya sabu Muslim for said Boniface. Na achilam kwano na ke chita for mo friends address you must know. Ma tone ntia yi kuma mu na sam no na sabu Muslim for ko budan dia. Me dem na ko.
Areho. Na ma misa sa yi. Open nipa ba kwa campaign wo giginam ye ni yie e wo address seche dumase a me ankasa ma baseku ho ma fa adra ma fa seche ma fa teacher kurum ho nyina afram so ho eminim ho nyina yie pa oduru ho bi egbodi Mr. George Otibonsu se ya fa ne se be na wotwe ntam e ko be boso me ntam wanti bibia na onkofo ne ka che se o mo mpe so mehu se wo ye campaign wo kurum ho a e de na be ya fa ho
we come for the Thomas see no and I'm going to demonstration. No, every come say it should be in a car. And I'm now by partner and I said you say Omokoyo by asking cook in Yami and giving me medium pay for the car. And then a church in nations and paying for yeah, no black so you are remember the Amanae. Papa never one in your ear.
I said, okay, and more do power.
Oh, and then carpet a chairman who another program and union Sassuno. Yeah, the 37 on the chair as any minute now. That's a new nature of Kobomo, Obey Didi. I'm a Muslim, Muslims no. Now, Let's open me and come be idea. Okay, or because you and by the deal on them.
All right, yet here, but says, oh, Obia Bamu that assume. No business a ye didn't Nigeria said, dear part of a Bamu that a team, you will be to a Bamu that assume, meaning there might be a reason. One castle can't move. What Jim Susu Yumupano. Oh, yeah, dear Ben Pant, not Dana Wabra Tasa, say, Tetria, who can see their dear Gusiso. Ye did any dear 12.
Down let me the shelter. Let me see a town this kind of Mutuman. You say, me see a position then the car park.
Yes.
But now shelter, I'm going to over Holland, no. And then the whole West Africa, a bit baby. Now, we are saying so, who be better at the parts of Libya. No, people be the same with you know. Now, man, and economy. By you. The almost Korea Modiano, the almost and more. So,
Ocasa, almost Korea Modia, and one, almost Korea Modiano, and why was I?
A book Madame and the book of.
Oh, okay, okay. The second lady, you are Bema, now walking. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hello, da. Yes. Now, me be say Abu Ramadan, second lady, you are Bema, now walking. Deputy Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now, just maybe so say no be bisa na. One kasa wadan for de nya kedi compare kwa Agyapong. E dey na mo to no so atu afa ho.
Oh, yeah, me madam for he be abo no. So dey be o say Ghana first. Uncle say do the people so first. And I say be o so Abisha first. Ghana first no. Or Kasim said or say or the two vice president in you or change more of the man. And give me some more no me try say me try for Amadia for you. So we got to go she dey
Ya va say na no prime minister Tibonsu to one nom ne coffee no pa ya. Obese motor kit bay 5 entourage. O ma bagua ho. Dr. Mahmoud Bamia na yire na busuafo ma ba oti enya hwe. The SCBI nyai ketemane sekwanya ntokwa enso All right, so that's so here live on Net2 TV. We call this one the dialogue. Medical culture say for the next 2 weeks, meeting Adam and Mianka Saminia or Wahine and Jubusi Yako. Now me doing come out and I'm call for a short commercial break. Now Miankasa, the boss, my no Tibus and net change. I want to establish some key points. It is a serious delicate matter. We should not joke with it. Papa here can say me he's an influencer. Okose Kohona. Nipa ba ko bocho boya. A man for dinner chino. Now, Mr. Tibonsu.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Say diakeka koi yamfa ne say ya bibia ya de say akanya ya kan wie na still on say danya any positive impact bi na results bia MPP for wo se ko ba won chen ka che wo say mo muska mo mfanye campaign koto matrix koto tax ba ayomo ye chi mo ye million sa no ma no. Are you willing to provide this kind of things back to the New Patriotic Party?
Oh, sir. Nipa baby ba wa me yeni nyina de me yeni nyina chi sa ye omo padi a de na me ya e sa ye omo padi o se me kromfo no se me didi na se aduano no be so mo why not but say obi bi ba se me MPP ni ti bo amede opanyine ne dey forget.
Hey, it's a serious statement because minim say when NPP was in opposition even in government there are some MPs bi or you are able to finance them and resource them. And Uka says, so be an MP, and I will say, go as well.
Offices here, never did a list. Yeah, last 4 years, $10,000, maybe the $100,000, maybe the Educoliano, or list now, or about 37 MPs. Campaign manager, MPP. Mini campaign office MPP. So individual over more list. Yeah, maybe between the amount. I just have for America. Yeah, almost Obama MC I just have for a friend say, you want to get a name. Also, the president and the 100,000 to Obama, for something my phone to Obama getting our denta. Okay,
now, my mimi sasa say me oh to me oh ya friend no eh o ma me yare da hospital be say king nipa ne say me BP aba nipa ne say enti wo fie a unya call no ye catch us hey Mr. Jojo Tibonsu dan ne ye dwira guye o one kasa o health no ye fra kasa asem tell no na o tibia mu no say na wo si feel
okay and Gawa, a bear, yeah. By many the Magdalene Miasano, a chemist say, who inquire now what the and so who was a padia now, I didn't be this year, and because of manufacturing with Nipapiano. So this see now acquire history. Until you will be said, Coco and Mancaso Cocoski. Yes, in a series, no one player, no one say, I said, the 9 minutes a bit will be agreed. Almost said for more year for more. But you said you put my year for more detail. No, I was through.
It's a serious thing. May I'm find Niagara. Now, Pediakwe, Unza Edra constituency has always been dominated by the NDC. NDC for no more honor, then almost catch you.
Oh, yes, in future, we say, I'm a boy, MPP, I'm by Sabio. Anybody, look, I know, no colonel Indian, I saw yesterday. By Cecilia, Abasano, me found one dinner. Then me found one dinner, I didn't be and meeting a kind of one thing to see. Now, I'm a man, swan, they miss a million. Yeah, let me MPP for and then almost the local years, some people so we know. Yamism in the neighbor share a boy in the buffer, and a boy only just in the minute plan.
And he a da udru ho na o say yes ye dwidanyi fan to agu na eye makoma kudu na o hwe se de wasi abre wo wiase na o kakra wape na o yesa o de boa mo ye mobruhunfo mo ho kire bi benya ba bi ada ene sa no man wo de udru environment wo keke after say call ne by udru environment wo a hwe dan no odu ade ne saba bona ko say Jesus Christ udru ho no na ete say
me share sana musa nti we nipa na ye ya na say nye nipa na ye adwo ba mitim no is say we nipa wo da esum da ye na say bi bitina amba ba ye sa adi we say for the say assassin kwa nye media
yes
ba my property also you can you form that bonten your doctors are on pe be da wo free Ghana e ko Canada ni UK you police soldier form on pe be da now and can buy from Santos say buy the Santos so e wo tibuzo e be okusi da na nyo dia nti no abaje ye ma doctors ya and can buy nya be show more since e go from idea ye this guy here okay obi ko obi akoko kwa it's been the court e kutum no be ebubu dan 10 ye dey ni picture about bonte ye ni bia ba the petition come Ghana police headquarters ye say ye ba na say 2 minutes no obey the medal say no me my one week say people for say we want to come let's me tia dia ye say ba bonte bia no ba no ka say e bia bo me trene so ti bo so ye be bi say e me kan of it use
It's a serious statement. I must start to go on training. Now. Second one, two.
Yes.
More reasons here. Then what are their reasons? It's
obvious.
All right. And now no prepare that was it. Off your business scandals when you have to change komo. My ones me producer signal me say your point your baba head list no. And your point you be din komo then baby I will catch up with you Mr. Otibonzu.
Okay.
Major Amoh koi they may catch on say in this difficult moment, in this distress moment. Nipa ba ko pene so de wani to ne so. Ono ani Kristo waso nya wiase agapade nyina na so hwere wo kra emfaso bia ni so nyame na nkasa be ko ko ama de ohwe bia won sa betimi aka nyame nka ho
amen thank you
say Mr. George Otubonsu now I'm telling the Ghana police lawyer I want to bring you into the conversation because we are lawyer utie papa ya worker say asema worker wonim de worker one he's not talking under duress una mo lawyer for he's not talking under duress. Nasema all can be an what say. This is a man who he's saying, he said now he's trying to get messages, he's trying to get calls from people, trying to tell him to be mute. Or no he should not even talk about it. Trying to put his life at a risk. When I am lawyer, I'm challenging the Ghana police lawyer. This is a breadwinner. This man is a breadwinner. He's an influencer. And a lot of people eat from his head. It's a serious statement too. We don't joke with life. And this is a breadwinner. Papa, we are sending to Kruma, what party could you? America. I don't know what I want.
Oh, Mitchie.
What's saying? Person, what can you say?
Oh, I did kind of say, Mitchie, at here for my dean and Mitchie. And I'm listening to such a great conversation. Yeah, only Mr. Chief Otibonsu.
Yes.
Ekasa. Now, the seriousness of the matter no, is where all receive threats in the life. Now, you remember we say threat of harm.
Threat of harm.
Threat of harm.
Okay.
You are threatening to harm him. And a harm no so you be harm no, you're unlawful harm.
Unlawful.
Unlawful harm.
Okay.
What you say? Threat of harm. The use of force and the threat of use of force.
Okay.
I'm also also unlawful harm. And it was sounded to the world. They say the life, a year, threatened.
Yes.
But remember, say we're a Ghanaian citizen. Yeah, or the freedom, all the freedom and rights to be a Ghanaian. Also, training memuha. Emra ehubia and tonoso.
Yes.
We have the freedom of expression, freedom to do whatever a person will be, and the freedom to acquire property and wealth. And it's obinunya legal issue. And now obinunya tau die kakra ana maintain me ho asem
Yes,
bia.
if there are even legal issues or bibia.
I don't think they were the three arms of government. The judiciary,
the legislature,
young
and
court,
the executive.
not the rule of law.
Enye adwuma.
Enye adwuma, young for year and 2 year. Now the purpose of law is to cause peace and order. Law is all about peace and order.
Yes.
Justice, fairness, equity, good conscience, accountability.
Yes.
What you say? Ena emrano eye. So be a Ghana ni bia ni ho a ewo se olive in fear. Ghana ni bia ni kwa se olive in fear.
So as a legal person, what advice we will give you to Uncle Police Station in reporting?
Uncle Police Station in report. Say encophobia frɛ no. Say ni koso. The life is being threatened.
Yes.
Enti ohia say ye born ho ban. Yeah, police will provide your born home by. So what say ye titen crofo close on mo frɛ no so ni nyina no e was say ye being investigated thorough. Because sebeko court to cry say obi na threatening na. You go to court with evidence. You back your facts with evidence. What you say? You get good lawyers, you go to court with your facts, you go to court with evidence. Evidence no must be relevant. You say you say fast.
Yes.
Evidence no must have factual, it must be relevant.
Yes.
Not just a hearsay.
Now, if you look at Papaya Semia, Papa goes to a court of competent jurisdiction.
Yes.
They give a ruling about his stay of execution in Saruman. Still, the powers that be, the hand of God for now, could Buddha in the police forces here. This hand of God people, still they can still come into the picture.
Why do they have to come to the picture? Yes, you're Ghana there, but the law is the law. The law is king. The law rules. We are in the rule of law and the rule of practice. So the hand of God, nobody is above the law, remember that. Nobody is above the law, not even the President of the Republic of Ghana. If you are to go by the rule of law, nobody is above the law.
The Constitution is supreme, but if you look at that part of Africa, had their lawyer.
Chief, who here say, obey police for us to treat.
Yes.
When you pose for us to try, or no so, I was a born home by.
Okay.
Or no also, I was also defending the South.
Yes.
In this country, self-defense is a total defense. You see, I'm a person, yo, baby, now the idea of humility now come here. Self-defense is a total defense. Obi be found property, abubu, that's a property in your wood.
Yes.
Now, no, you know, ma, fear, no, be a amro, be a befio, no, person, be 7 year, you have to do a self-defense. Self-defense is a total defense. So, Mr. Tribunals who are raising alarm. It's a cry on call. My life is being threatened.
Yes.
That was the duty of the Ghana Police Service. The Ghana Police Service ever bought the civilians, them for who buy. But who buy? And in equality, a trying to breach here be a day. I don't know. It must be prevented. And also will live in freedom and fairness and justice. And I'm kind of saying no Ghanaian should live under fear.
A certain kind of pressure, be said pressure.
No Ghanaian should live under fear.
So
yes. You see, within the party, as someone walking, I say
that is why I want to ask you this.
Yeah.
Theoretically, this has been a financier for the new patriotic party.
Yes.
Was it me pon a member ne ho or more wabo more less you know the beba me. Now, if you look at this particular issue nearby, Wako or Federal War is more or less like a father to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Wako the General Secretary of the new patriotic party, Royal Justin Kudia, Wako Party Chairman ho, Wako Ashanti Regional Chairman Wung to me ho, Kwaku, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, the first gentleman of the land, the President of the Republic of Ghana, was one in another damn akufo-addo tenase one-on-one in the dinkomo. All these big men, man solve a problem. Now, if you look at the NPP, they want to break the 8. Can this be a problem for the NPP in delaying the 8?
Whether or not to be a problem or a challenge, the most important thing they say, when there's internal conflict, the conflict must be resolved.
Okay.
Whether or not, I'm repeating again, to be a challenge.
Yes.
I'm not here to make any pronouncements or determination as to whether it's going to be a challenge or a problem to them.
Yes.
But when there is internal problems brewing, brewing in the pot, brewing in the pot, never bubom penifo with munina mania, we should bury arrogance. sit around the table. In fact,
Yes.
if we say, yentra foam.
Yes.
Yentra foam.
Yes.
Na yen discuss it. Until there will be a conflict resolution.
Yes.
Yep, conflict na bano. Ye resolve. Now before this one is even it's a dispute. You know what I'm saying? It's a dispute. So small dispute, a dispute build over near resolve, then it turns into a conflict. Apart from what you are telling me and from what he's saying,
Yes.
we're two and more to make sure that this particular dispute
To resolve.
will be resolved.
Yes.
Now, every now and then, na abufu dosu na we can we now we in the near freeway.
Yes.
So the dispute is brewing and
Yes.
brewing and brewing and brewing and brewing. It turns into a conflict. Then they assemble back. And to be advised, they say, and Nam said the parties involved in this case.
Yes.
One more case there, it has in no case and a war party colors
Yes.
in law.
No political colors.
No political colors
Yes.
in law.
Yes.
But it turns out that this particular matter, no, and confirm
Yes.
those colossus no ye party for
Yes.
and we ye party member big
Yes.
time we ye
Yes.
party member
Yes.
influencer we ye party member following we were party member following her. The onus and duty of the party is to make sure say we should not cause the word implosion.
As a trainer say.
Implosion means say that's when a person a bua
Yes.
in blown say a bugum. What you say? One year a down a bugum. Into yen my entrance and train and fianza and share them from
Yes.
and madino a bugum.
But are you really surprised? Now, if you look at this kind of big men, he's mentioned their names, starting from the former president, J. Akufo, Kwaku, who the current party national chairman, Stephen Ayensu Intim, Kwaku, who lawyer Justin Kodia, look, Nanado Danko Akufo, still determination and finality of this matter.
Time will speak.
You believe in time?
And then be a me catch the man for us. Time has a voice. Time, it has a voice.
Yes.
And time always speaks at the right time.
But what critically? From where I sit, I can say the man is feeling a certain kind of pains. I can say there's bitterness in him. I can say he's peeved. Me who's wakasa say that. And whoever be our can say, or yama the NPP a last opportunity to deal with this matter. If they are not able to deal with it, he will come out with the honest person.
And I'm glad to say the okay and OE or say Obayansa for Yebunube Nenkana Sem. So I will end here.
Really?
Yes. Or see Obayansa for Yebunube Yenkana Sem. And I'm not the one to unpack it.
Yes.
And someone is pregnant. Or can say be
pregnant
I'm not here to unpack it.
From where you sit, can you read into the future from what he said? From where you sit, if you say the future is pregnant,
yes. No, me say next 7 years
yes,
pregnant.
but if it will go into the future,
and I can see say this would be as a one resolve.
Yes.
Let's build upon it. It creates conflict. And a hypothetical case.
Yes.
Upon a kasa, otie noa oye badwemba. Utie noa na dwirimu adro. Utie noa oniminia oka. Utie noa onye patapa.
Yes.
Utie noa ni openiye.
As a dialogue could be.
Utie noa eya one wonu mu no ayese opani bi a ne wo faase ekurato ne nan na omia ne wo faase ne esu.
Yes.
But also omia kuro no but eye ne yaso. Enti nia all can me techira me tie nyina no say the spirit of his voice and the spirit of nsema all can eye obi a all pasumdue.
Okay.
Say on pair asumdue and all this consultation
yes.
all can and came so onye patapa onye obi a oye tutujagu opani ye die mu nti ne ye die mu no enu nti na man call ba bia okọ nyina and was say why any fam die awie na o twen send the bear the other side so be two anamon pa
yes
na asumdue aba it takes two to tango
Takes two
to tango.
Yes.
And it takes two to play the game.
It will be I and so better.
And
as a member.
Media, as well, my papa we bet. Or send the life here at stake. Watch the baby assemble young cop.
Yes.
We are not so banyans for you, Bunu Benny and Canasem. I will rest my case.
All rest your case in me. But let me also try. Let me from where you sit. Ebia 1 week at Chem. There's some now it is getting close to elections. Will you be surprised? Will it come to you as a mirage? Say, be this kind of problem when the man solve, and then you see Mr. George Otibonsu doing active campaign for the New Patriotic Party. Will you be surprised?
Human behavior is unpredictable.
Human behavior
is unpredictable.
Okay.
And I cannot predict.
Human behavior
is unpredictable.
Okay.
Into the social sciences. No.
Okay.
It's unpredictable.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
Now, they all can be answered. What can't to her? Until I say time has a voice, and time will speak at the right time. It is so important. Say the earlier, the better. We are getting closer to December 7th.
So I can't 3 months. We September. If I can't 3 months.
Papa is where your MPP ni. Papa is Obwa MPP.
Yes.
And I say about our party ni. Into your train na. Nasemno be a similar to the fact that say, within the MPP, Asanteman a stronghold.
Yes.
Asanteman musoso any account for pa BBB a SDA for.
Yes.
I'm saying this and compared to
Mr.
Otibonsu.
Nyabotre.
Asemno come.
Nyabotre. My member bear 5 to 10 minutes calls.
Yes.
We are about so.
Yes.
I want to listen to what the public will say.
Yes.
He's a financier of the New Patriotic Party. He has shown commitment and dedication for the party. He has sacrificed enough for the party. Today, he's in a dilemma. Papano, or he's in a dilemma. Now he has given the NPP 1 week after meeting up on petition. If there are demands of issue now, he will make up his next step. 0240 550 899 0240 550 899. Memphis calls by 5 to 10 minutes on this particular subject. Yeah, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. That's Netuni.
Netuni.
Without Houston, Franco Wisiado, General Bonpina, MPP for me. I'm saying that I am 10 into million institution.
All right, Mate. 0240 899. 0240 899. Also, be to my friend. Now they are back on this particular subject. Hello. Yeah, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Hello.
Meso lowa radio set TV set no. Ofra TV no na wallo one me pacho pi. Ulo wana. Then we can have the conversation. This is called dialogue. Dialogue dem komudi and aye na yedi. Mr. With due respect. Oba, lower your TV set for me, then we can have a conversation. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Ebache na mo hoye dia.
Na me adom na so e.
Na me adom hoye pa.
Ye first say na free.
Hello.
Me tell pa ye first say na free.
Wada oma ye nyina ye MPP 4. Na saa na mo ye MPP 4 di ani aye nua ye wuro Otibonsu. Eninti na se me front mi anka. Me be de maka me hontam. Se me di wura Canada ye ponchi. Na se wura Otibonsu enye otan dia me 2024. Oye me de no to maba me MPP da. Isa say nyoma ye kuru kakra kra we ye ho kra ntumi ani a. Na ekuru kese ni bituma ani a. Na mbo bebre wo party ni ntumi anso bo o ni ye close to abato. Ma ko di lem so nkoto abama ye wura ba omia. Na ne yiri nya me ye first lady kura na ni ni edi etutrase ni. No be ye first lady a. Ene se ne ene nyina betumure. Ntimi me die so man so bo how we are. Me di mo so mo so bo se kura na me die me ntumi abama MPP da.
All right. Medas 0240 899. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good. Morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Udini is all kasa free.
Pacho, because I feel Accra, you're from your bountiful.
Yanko.
Hello.
Meet your pa boss, Yanko.
Pacho, near and the play, young papa, Tibos, you to be and present, make Casa Pound Cacana. Miss Racasao, Sabi you, some way, I send the Potinaba, anti party from penny for Papa Comoso, or there's some 2 women, no one to make Casa. Mi fi sɛ apɛwi MSS no kodi ɔno boka ne Agyapong echi a na nkasa akasa wei na ɛmba. Nti ɔno boka Mr. no bibisa no mi a me papa nkasa woni me. Sɛ kwambe ɛna wɔfa so ma so nduaba. Because on the kana sɛ Mr. MPP ɛbɛ bɛta sɛ ɛbɛtena power na sɛ ɛbɛkɔ opposition. But sɛ yankasa yɛ mu mponi ɛna ɛyɛ papa oti bonso a wa sacrifice abɔbra ɛyɛ japadi di ne sika ne na mo de aboa party no wɔ ne si o na me kwase a meti amasa den no de bɛyɛ me. Mr. Kasa Mobile and Mofo, which the Kakasi be not Chibacas of Fanny Muad. And President Bibisa said, Paku Budano, on John Sasachi, Casson out to be Dana, Senaconta and Quayo, Frat Bear, Vice President Kakaswas and Kubituma to be. What did my main Pensianaka? I don't want to answer.
All right, let us say, Mefa additional 2 or 3 calls, then I on this particular topic, then we come. I want to ask the difference between manifesto and then plan. The investor in Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, sir. We didn't talk as a free.
Mbajom Kazabite Rasta.
Okay.
Every time, sir.
Okay.
But I am say as I'm now come. I'm say play the other side. And I desire taking judgment. As just the other side, Yapa. As I say, the Muslim and also be believed. Says he been over assassinating your money a crown. Sounds almost getting to. Na gidi no ma kusi dan no so na nkan se ne yeye papa na eye nyesa na America na so say ko tie do that side second lens papa was why it is a judge who judge instead as so a question no it is a who judge to be slow and people know and they are come so far it yam pe yam me that say.
All right, Medasi. I've been for the final call and I feel Memfa end on this particular area. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Look at the film, Kumasi.
Okay.
And that too.
Yanko, I know Tuni. Yanko.
But you start program to Kakra.
Wait me, Akasa. Wait me, Akasa.
But let me take Kakra.
I will make Akasa.
But you are very blank because the film, Kumasi. Now, we share a papa with you as my more India. MPP for. In the MPP for. And now I'm very good. Oh, actually, I don't. You see, like, or you put a part local position. Well, already, enjoy. Oh, and the media, my back at the point. Maybe on our part, no, they're from my inventor of Pluma. To me, about this, I'm not about MPP.
All right, Medase, John Kumaso from Kumasi. Into lawyer, Yakwaku tea, a man for swagging check a crown on this particular matter. So, me fancy wo na me miss out. As I say, what is the difference between a manifesto and a plan? But you be say me kwaya manifesto, be say me kwaya plan. What are the difference?
Yo, Medase P. I'm so guest about.
Yes.
Yes, you bet chemu mano. Medasipi say also so. And to boss yakon. Oko vacation, you know. Obet chemu amano. Kusi say obede obeba. Onyami onshraw.
Onshraw so.
On say manifesto, MPP the manifesto about.
Yes.
NDC say or the manifesto.
Yes.
Aba. Alan Martin.
Yes.
Honorable.
GTP.
Also
yes.
the great
transformational plan. Or the
Aba.
Yes.
And Cheddar.
Cheddar.
So Kwame Bediako.
Yes.
And also so the plan.
Yes.
Aba. Now, interestingly, manifesto, plan, manifesto. Manifesto, let us start from manifesto.
Yes.
A free bro for a friend, manifest.
As a child say.
Say, me trimu po me show at the end, me show when I'm a bar, me pese, me ye.
Okay.
Enti na poso any.
Okay.
Enti me manifesto I started a long time ago in the history of man. So many years. Obi a person be leader. Or say but the swadi hunu.
Yes.
Ebe tu just say me bar. According to MPP no. The transportation sector we na meye.
Yes.
Agric
we na meye.
Ku adwuma mu we na meye. Efa health for muso we na meye. Education we na meye. Until you take the entire economy of Ghana, all the sectors now what economy of Ghana no more. Now do trimu po. Yeah, law me friend opinion juries.
Opinion
juries.
Okay.
Trimu po.
Okay.
Ato ho. Say some modi akwanya we mamia. I say this ready. Modi akwanya we mamia. Me ba me yi akwan wa ha.
Okay.
Me ba me build dam wa ha.
Okay.
Me ba me see airport wa ha. Me ba me the plane be Ghana Airways be ba.
Yes.
Me ba when it comes to tourism. Adia be di be wura me ba when it comes to buildings, infrastructure, housing.
Yes.
Adia be di be wura me ba galamsey mining. Adia me di be me trimu po enie. So nipa no ma a picture of the bar obeye.
Okay.
MPP in a picture abechire efe ana picture do enye fe. And this is Susubaya, no?
Yes.
Also, in the picture, na make manifesto here, railways, may way.
Yes, may way.
Me ba Okada way, may way. Me ba the youth, may way. Me ba way, may way. And the two parties, the two strong parties, no. Obia did this one, the manifesto, abeto. But when we talk about plan, it's an action plan.
It's an action
plan.
Okay.
A plan. Me plan na me pesa me the two. Ni say they will be si dying. Now the blueprint at all.
Okay.
Was a quantity. Bill of quantity the NDA. Me here cement way. Me here say this say. Me here say this say. Yeah, this is the measurement. Yes, I had a toilet beko, I had a bathroom beko,
yes.
I had a bedroom beko, yes. I had a hall beba, I had a door I had a mistake befa measurement in here. Also, if you look at the plan, the beer is specified, detailed.
Okay.
And to be the plan is shown somewhere. Now you're a contractor, where the plan will be drawn to show somewhere. Ubi to be a sit down, send your plans.
Okay.
Because the plan will give you the detailed implementation is where a choir me faswa me ye ade ni de ben enie. It's only how GTP no already I have seen it. Or more detailed implementation say me person me bring exchange rate down one measure way what itemizes are at the end of it. That is a plan.
Yes.
And until the manifestos you want to see a detailed analysis.
Okay.
Of how, when, who, you find the Socratic questions.
The Socratic questions.
Yes.
Okay.
What, who,
yes,
how,
yes,
when, and all those questions.
Yes.
Where? What I say? Ask the Socratic questions, and then you provide answers to those things. I say budget. Every budget should have a budget narrative.
Yes.
A budget narrative. Say, me here, we, me to do say, me be kwa koto free ha, me kwa koto kufi bedu ho, me fi kufi bedu ha, me de be kwa soma so kwanta, me fa soma so kwanta, me de be kwa guna, me fra guna, me de be dam ho fa ha. You have to have a map, a strategy map. Say, you have a strategy map, implementation plan.
Okay.
Me bad ye me dashboard nie. And if you look at the GTP, it has a complete dashboard.
Yes.
If you look at Akwai Cheddar, a detailed analysis of the plan and how it's going to achieve them.
Yes.
And the manifesto is beautiful to have. But when we know the NDC manifesto, the MPP manifesto, the plan, GTP plan, any if any say cheddar plan, gum in the plan, but I'll be out in the plan, but we are. For me, we believe when they say Ghana should not be built on manifestos.
Really?
Yeah. We should have a national plan.
We should have a national plan.
A national development plan.
Whereby it says MPP plan while by so free war.
The plan still survives.
As a roadmap,
a roadmap for Ghana. Lee Kuan Yew money all these big nations, even in the United States of America, the founders of the nation, no more plan. No more plan. The homes, Horry Lake, Ontario Lake, Superior Lake, Erie Lake. Nina no. Mumbayan Tuni and Johnny, near Fan John, the St. Lawrence Waterway, and Johnny Atlantic Ocean, near provided water transportation and famra. Omu plan. And Daho, ye building railway lines and fanfaha. Ye two tunnels and fanfaha. These plans are there. Government be about irrespective, no. That plan must work. But Ghana, a problem I want to know. A free Kwame Kwame had a 5-year D plan, 7-year D plan, and 10-year D plan.
Now that Ghana has a development plan. And so won't
be a plan. Say no basa no, and you're party driven. What I say? And then the MPP for ya manifesto near ban near ya cancel woman. Na NDC for your manifesto no ma cancel woman. Na GT for pursue the omo diaba. Na cheddar so the diaba. Na gum the diaba. Na APC the diaba. Na we diaba. So many plans, many agendas, discrete niema. And nam senti. Say ye building our nation based on manifesto Ntino. And nothing that there is no continuity in government. I get you. The reason why I make us ask them is say the former monetary and planning evaluation manager for the NDC, Tony Edu, or said in 2008 or when 2009, they are not going to continue any project by the MPP government. Yes. There's no continuity. And now why you pengu. Send this for bar. So I mean interchange. I bet in the same at home. Really? Of course. Now, say they have their own money. But I also believe, say, if you look at administration, it's a going concern. You come to inherit assets and liabilities. Master, in our case, it has not been a going concern. Yes. Because Obiba or yes, we're a MPP project, we're a NDC project, but there's no Ghana project. We're your NDC project, we're your MPP project, we're your Alam project, we're your Goon project, we're your Cheddar project. So many things. Okay. And the mistake that we make as citizens in the say, you busak questions as well. You share a manifesto why you have many percent. My 60%. So even we judge the leadership, we judge governments on the performance of their manifestos. Okay. You understand? Now, me tell Dennis Mrakabwa, you say the NPP has done 80% of their manifesto. Why should it be a manifesto performance? But if you have a national agenda, and you see, this has always been my case. So if you have a national plan, 10-year, D plan, 15 years, D planner, but plan is subject to review, given the necessities of life, the necessities of times. And then a change, we are saying a change, not dynamics a change, because if culture is not static, culture is dynamic. It's a plan, be a 25-year development plan here. Wow. As a year move, year by year, quarter by quarter, be a year. Let's see a circumstance a Ghana womb, situations a Ghana womb, situations we are see air corner. Then we can review our plan. But the core of the plan must remain the same. Now, Boame, Obi my catcher say in 2006 and 2008, you share manifesto about rules. Now, Ebi Waba by mu, or so when Jimmy execute. Obi to my said about Bisham in 2010 elections. Say Ebia, I didn't weigh in 2008 or Caso Bit Maya went to Miano. When I said about in 2010. What with about? Say it is in the plan. Say that number akufo-addo. 28, 2008, yes. Free HSS, yes. 2012, free HSS, yes. 2016, a woman, even still, it is in there. Obibet will be ideas. Now, young fan is a man who's a Darteh.
ne manifesto ni so ba obeye cap we say na franco so anya bi okokan ma metimi atu die no bi era ba be hye me die mu ana
I said Ghana economy near the same. The other man was where you are.
I say MPP near this MPP for NDC for copy. NDC for MPP for copy.
No, the subject matter is Ghana. The subject matter is Ghana. And you see, ideas are ideas, but how you implement your ideas or how you translate the ideas into reality, make the difference. It's an idea in the Bekomu.
Yes.
But Kwame first or the Bekomu might be different from a Kwame first or Bekomu.
Yes.
Maybe they are costly. Maybe they are cost effective or cost leadership.
Yes.
And the ideas are there. Obiabeti me a young idea. Ideas are there. They are floating. They are man for
Yes.
But how to implement
it? That is
the
the
idea. And then a money difference in the Bemu. It is the translation of the ideas into reality, the practicalization.
Okay.
And to be how boss, I'm a practical man, very pragmatic. Be a show and tell.
Yes.
What I say, I have done it. Obviously, our ideas, what kind of ideas now, but the person cannot implement it.
Yes. Maybe also not practical.
Obviously, our manifesto based on say, hey, and a Ghana for, and then Nikania, and then Ghana, or share. The
crowd of the people and the problem that they are going through.
No, what tailor the manifesto as a solution or answer to the needs of the people.
Okay.
But meanwhile, that person will need quite a fast walk and walk those ideas and manifesto. What I say, 80 people can come out of manifestos, different forms of manifestos, where we are media, and who here?
Oh, okay.
The hear me say, how are you going to walk the manifesto plans? These are ideas. In terms of obitrimu po, I told you about opinion juries.
Yes.
Obitrimu po. Why are we no mean what here? You can daydream and write so many things down. But I can't go and implement it. Sepe obajon soketeso.
Yes.
Obewosu. Enti yewo obia, the person can talk the talk. But when it comes to walking the talk, that person will be a big failure. And media may advise going forward. They say, I was a Ghana for Tracy and penny for Tracy. Now you buse and say after independence, baby, you dream. Send a person who Ghana. 20 years from now, the Gen Zs are here. 20 years from now.
Gen Zs na idea.
Oh, send more the baby boomers, after the First World War, and the Bassa, Gen Y, Gen Z. They say, do say women, so we Gen Z, just say, this and conform about the ICT age, digitalization age, now computerized age.
Okay.
Now this are social media gurus and TikTok. These are the Gen Zs.
Okay.
Yeah, baby boomers be and baby because born before computer. We don't know how to even use the computer. But name of fra abeg biasino and name one year. Somewhere one more
the kind of research that they are doing.
The kind of research that they are doing.
Yes.
We need to sit down as a country and ask ourselves, do we need a manifesto or a plan, or we need a national development plan? It matters not how you get it. It matters not. Lithium, RV lithium. Or say it matters not how you get it.
Me no wrap up. A lot of people have perceptions.
Yes.
If you look at Ghana, majority of Ghanaians are illiterate.
Yeah.
Majority.
Yeah.
And when it comes to manifesto, how can you convince an ordinary Ghanaian or no enters a physical policy to do a voting for you, whether the person can have a clear mind and do the voting for you?
Media, this is a great question and powerful question, Franco. It all boils up to communication, effective communication.
Effective communication.
Communication, not just a communication.
Yes,
communicate
effective.
to connect.
Okay.
Effective communication. You communicate to connect, to convince, to persuade, act of persuasion.
Yes, sir.
Now let us also yes, Christo time. Now illiteracy will be empowered. But Jesus was able to connect. If you say, well, communicators of MPP, yes. Yes, you call baby fishermen. Uncle Kafu was him.
Okay. You identify the problems and the needs.
Or the parable of Obia or fish was him.
Okay.
Said the bear, oh, emotional intelligence, or walk in the shoes of a Grafano no mood air casado or share circumstances around them. No one used to as a case study, not or that driving a point. It is also a quafum. Now, I will risk contombre, Oko tie, wash your shoe, Land Cruiser, me, what corner here. Don't can be at home, Betty. Because the way you don't attire the shell, no share.
Because you can't speak their language.
You can speak their language.
Yes.
So you speak to farmers as farmers, Uko magazine, speak to them as magazine. And they bend the how aboso can for they bend the how.
Yes.
And how do you address their issues? Some people say, hey, Papa say what he has a into young Tomano. When you meet doctors and nurses,
Technoclass for now.
Technoclass.
Then you go to the technical things.
Technical issues, technicalities. Talk to them. Use the language they understand. Even in our constitution, also what you will be can you put Bonia in the language that the person understands?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Baby,
you also account Bonia in the language that you understand.
Oh, fine.
Why constitution? And your communicators, no, yet the beard was here TV, so send a maker say now, Brofo, a beer some opinion you receive, no opinion you receive, maker and the tree point. Then we call Aguna Sante, we call Poya Quanta, we call Yamoase, we call Astromaso Quanta, we call Tafo.
Obiano Betiasi.
Magazine, your opinion you receive, opinion is our Macasa, and then
I wish I young lawyer for now come Betiasi.
Yes, next week magazine, not no spare pass WhatsApp.
Yes.
A crowd be fast one, spare pass, bob a bathroom. A crowd be fast one, magazine for who, or who and chichil woman. Who could be a tall force? A crowd be any force for no becassa, 18 million, call a benefit 18. Who could be a tall body, a Joshua, a crowd be no becassa, who could Zongo, a crowd be any Zongo for becassa. What must I say?
Matuasi.
And note the language, the body language, and someone yeka, a quiet fast who can't seminal. Yen share and crofosity and near my how warm. Ye a drop for Cassa, yen share near my a drop for a how warm, na yenka, no omuntie, Yanika ye for Cassa, yen pen near my manifesto no more, a car ye for ye ebemo masitri den, akofom. It is not an issue of sitting on TV, it's not an issue of ye ote a yimu your friend say, a nunti to for me to leave. Now me can't say be the because. SDA for one.
I'll give you time.
It's about time, say, and penny for
I'll give you time, then we'll discuss it deeper. We'll discuss it deeper.
Yeah, the more and a donning pompo.
Okay.
Yeah, the SDA for Nabi, and there was almost a woman and
all right. Lawyer Amoh Darteh today, dear, or no, emergency guest, emergency guest, and obey. Metramo Mianca Samino Wahin and Tribu Siakon. Minia and Tributi also be boame. Emma, the newspaper review nearby. You start with motivational message or motivational speech. Amoh Darteh Otening can so and I see a so at the sports on every year and send come. Me, I'm doing Jumadi which I'm being Eddie Owusu out of Frank. And as with my friend Frank Owusu-Addo. It will be our friend Major. So production team Medamuna say, I can see any favor, justice Muna, Ubia Boyjuma. Yadobi Bias. Now, point watching 7, your best year, costing 9:30. A 2 hours, 30 minutes of educative, interactive analysis. Yakro Bibia.